stinky glowing
We're
fist.
alive.
I was like, he's going to explode. So I got to run away. I'm going to run away. So I ran literal miles away from it. I was so far, I was just at the point where he would have disappeared from my render distance. I got that far away from him. Then his stinky fist hits the ground and he fucking one-shots me and my Man of Armor from the other side of the map. Essentially speaking, right? I'm just dead. So I'm like, wow, that's fucking stinky poo-poo. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Apparently, with the wandering dip nose, you just have to fly out of his render distance. That's like the only way to fucking not get killed by it.
Even if you're on a flying mount, it still kills you?
Yep, it kills you. It'll kill you in like any radius. It does stupid amounts of damage.
How does him punching the ground while you're in the air kill you?
Big explosion. It's like a big fucking explosion of energy and whatever the fuck. He like punches the ground like a big old fucking hero and everything explodes and you die. There's nothing you could do about it. Like and I kid you not, a max level Man of Armor that I had pumped over 30,000 HP into. 30 fucking thousand. And it one-shot him with a Mastercraft saddle. It
was
one-shot him.
For him. Also, hi.
Hi.
It's
sorry.
Pokemon.
I angry.
Oh, really?
I very angry. That was very angry.
So,
you want me to send you a picture of a puppy, Cameron?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna. Wait, what?
Doggo.
I like dogs.
What the fuck is my Steam Deck? I was gonna set my Steam Deck up so I could.
The Reddit phrase.
And not to mention, like, when I first started playing, I totally wasn't a dipshit and tamed a pack of dire wolves that leveled like
just like the ARC devs
them.
hit the players with the Reddit Armadoggo phrase.
I'm just gonna post this on the group chat.
Doggy.
It's
a pretty cute dog.
Dog! I still don't feel better. I somehow don't feel better.
Gosh, I'm sorry. I have been a little bit sleepy today.
I did find out, by the way, what the Armadoggo's like spawn command is.
Is that like an actual like different thing?
Yes.
That they added an Armadoggo?
Yep, yes. It's a dog with a chitinous shell that digs stuff up for you and follows you around.
Jesus Christ.
They're adorable as shit. But unfortunately, you have to pay money to be able to tame them, so...
Go figure.
Yeah. Their spawn command is literally GFI summon doggo _character _BP_C.
Jesus Christ.
And, oh, no, the Man of Armor's is fucking hilarious. The Man of Armor's is Ice Jumper.
Now just watch. I'm going to put Armadoggos in Pokemon system.
No.
Oh, please.
No.
I will make them...
No.
I will make them ground normal type. They
and
will
look,
be...
I'm gonna be honest.
No.
I was talking to Dominic about this earlier.
Passing away.
I think part 3 of Bob's Tall Tales probably permanently broke the balance of Arc entirely, and there's no going back. Ever.
Because cars in.
Because they added a fucking machine that lets you take mutations out of any dinosaur and put it onto any other dinosaur.
I know, but it's funny.
So you can sit there. You can sit there and you can breed. You can breed mutations on stinky little dodos. You can breed the stinky little dodo mutations. Oh look, I got a melee damage mutation on my dodo. Time to put it on my fat ass Giga. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god.
But Cameron, it sounds like it's the cars.
The fucking cars are apparently broken. Like I watched Syntac cover the cars, and he's like driving it just normally on a flat piece of ground. It phases into the ground, shoots straight up into the air, and floats midair for like 30 seconds, and it gets stuck, and he can't move it, and fucking like it's broken. It's all
how about Pokemon, guy?
Pokemon. It has been long enough that Twitch has removed all VODs of my Pokemon stuff, so that's pretty
Womp womp.
cool.
Better hope you have them saved.
Yay.
Well, of course I do. They're all uploaded up
What's
until this
what's
point on
appropriate
YouTube.
music to be listening to?
Which you can go and check out at youtube.com/ I don't know.
Yes,
what the
John
fuck it is.
TSVG.
No, it's at the Plains and Quest channel. Not on my channel.
This isn't Plains and Quest.
It's
This
gone.
This is technically
It's
the
gone.
Plains and Quest off season. Remember, Plains and Quest is the name of the show, not the campaign. The campaign is
I
called The
know,
Hooks and
I'm
Pinselitis.
fucking aware, Dominic.
Yeah, I forget this quite often.
Do you? Do you? Do you?
I don't mind my P's. All right, look.
No.
Anyway.
you don't, 'cause
I
you're
said it.
stupid.
I said the thing. So it has been quite some time since we've
We still
played
we're
Pokemon
making
D&D. I know that we have 4 minutes. All right, fine. Mouth off about
Sure.
Arc for 4 more minutes. Go
I'm
on.
not going to.
Say it. Tell
No.
tell everybody
I guess.
how
What do you
much.
want me to say?
Tell everybody how much that you hate that I need raw prime fish meat
I don't. Wait, what?
for a soda.
Hold on. Hold on. What?
That's right. That's right. Stop it.
Okay,
Stop
I
it
was
right
kidding.
now.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Go on,
Yes,
please.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm not explaining anything.
I'm,
guys figure it out.
I'm waiting for the story of when I apparently got angry about that.
Oh, but raw prime fish meat is very hard to get.
I did not say that! I did not
Elite
say that! In what
Citrus,
universe would I
Elite
say
Saber-tooth
raw
salmon.
prime fish meat is difficult to get? What the fuck? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
But like Pokemon.
It's
Yes,
like
exactly.
Pokemon.
So, it has genuinely been a long time since we played Aspect of Radiant. And here's the thing. I ran the home game the other day thinking it would give me some practice. Spoiler alert, it did not because we were in a contest.
Dumbass.
So,
Dumbass.
we're going to
Fucking
be
idiot.
going on a nice little adventure today of me getting back in the groove with running this game. And as far as I've been made aware, ain't nobody remember what the fuck they wanted to do at the end of last session.
Well, think I had anything specific.
I
Sorry?
I
think only thing I remember from last time I think we just finished with the contest.
Yeah, so that
And that
was
was it.
literally...
I don't think
We
we
literally
got
just
our
ended
asses
off.
whooped.
Yeah,
by a
yeah.
Spiro. By a
Yeah.
fucking Spiro.
Yes,
no, me and that
that.
dipshit Spiro fucking tied, and then we had to fucking duel, and then he gamed me like an asshole. He
Spiro is
fucking
OP.
abused the system. No, he abused the fucking system. He's like, oh, I'm fucking cool. I'm a bird, and I can fly, and you can't. And I fucking wanted to wring his little bird neck. Anyway.
That had nothing to do with it. His ability to fly doesn't make him better at pleasing a crowd. He can do all the funny tricks you want, but he's still a bird. You can just shoot him.
Whoa, okay.
With electricity.
Escalation, Dominic.
With electricity, which is
he's
apparently an
backpedaling.
insult. Which is apparently an insult to bird Pokemon, if you believe Faulkner. Just the idea that they're
What?
weak to electricity is apparently offensive to Faulkner from Johto.
Why the fuck
Look
is
that up.
Fallen Kingdom getting recommended to me?
What?
I'm trying to turn on my Pokemon music, and fucking Stinky Minecraft song is being recommended to me. Why?
This is going
Anyway.
great already. This is
I
the
want
most
my I
fantastic
want my
thing.
Pokemon. I'm
So-
just pulling up my Pokemon music. Fuck.
Since
hurry
it's
up.
been quite some time, unless you're somehow, some way
computer's
watching this
slow.
on the VODs, and if you're here on the VODs, I just want to take
Fuck
a moment
you.
to ignore that.
Whoa.
Wipe that from
whoa.
your memory.
You're not even
I'm
a
talking
true gamer.
directly to you, VOD watcher and/or listener. I don't know where the fuck you are or who the fuck you are, because ain't nobody watched these VODs, but thank you. You're amazing. Anyway, so since it's
Odd
been quite
Watchers,
some time,
stinky,
since
smelly.
it's been quite some time,
Stop that.
I think it would be appropriate if we kind of gave a bit of a backstory to everything that's happened so far. We kind of like go through the
Oh.
backlog of things that have happened, and we just kind of explain how we got to where we are and where we are. Does anybody, or I'll tell you what, if
I
somebody
feel
can
like we
give
haven't
me,
really done all that much.
if any one of you can give me a thorough and accurate recollection of the events that led up until now, and there
Step
isn't
one.
anything major missing, I will multiply the shiny odds for the next Pokemon encounter by 3.
Point. Okay, here we go.
We started
Dum
in
dum diggy
Vinvella
diggy
Town.
day, oh night.
We met the professor. Professor asked us to go, or gave us our Pokemon, asked us to go up to the Montevilla Abbey. We went up to the Montevilla Abbey. I'm trying to remember exactly what she asked us to do for her up there. Fuck.
Look at the Arceus thing.
I don't
There
think that
a
was all
big-
she asked us to do.
There was a big thing.
I'm not
up there.
touching this explanation. This is way funnier if I don't help him.
Whatever, fuck you. We had to go up to the Montevilla Abbey and
We
do
fist
something
fought a
for her
bear.
and bring it back. Yeah, and we almost got killed by a bear.
Mm,
Ursaring specifically.
and then I caught his
And
son.
then we had to come back down, and we missed our bus to the next town, so we had to walk.
Much to
to Idamba
Carmine's
Town.
dismay.
We went to Idamba Town. There were some fucking jerks in a cult, who were fucking with a guy, and we went and beat their asses.
I suplexed
and
the leader.
fucking got them arrested. And then I don't think we did anything else in Idamba Town because I don't think there was much there.
We did. I
and
did
then-
some. I remember I did some work, like offhand work.
Oh yeah, well because you were working at the
Yeah.
farm that
Yeah.
the guys attacked.
Yeah.
And then we walked further up to Satoli City, where Doug got lost.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then we
He got
Lost,
lost and picked
got
away.
the gym.
lost 800 Pokédollars
Oh, yeah.
because he got
Got robbed.
because I was gonna buy me a water stone to get me
But we did the
I
gym
forgot about
challenge in Satoli City. Almost lost during the intro. What would you call it? Like
the
the
second
actual
round.
challenge, the actual
The gym
challenge part
test.
before the fight, the gym test.
Yeah.
Almost got our asses kicked during that, but managed to squeak out alive, and then beat the gym leader's ass. I think pretty thoroughly. I feel like I remember we did
I
pretty well.
rewatched the battle recently. Actually, it was
Oh.
it was pretty neck and neck.
Oh,
It
really?
was not it wasn't a sweep. I remember.
Yeah.
I think we lost 2 and he lost 4.
Mm.
I mean, you guys won.
Then-
You would have to lose all 4.
Yeah.
If he lost less, it'd
after
be a
we
concede.
beat the gym battle, we went and did a contest, and we all lost miserably.
Yep.
And I'm pretty sure that's
I
the
lit the
extent of
stage on
everything major
fire.
we've done.
I lit the yep.
All right. Does
Yeah.
anybody have anything to add to that explanation?
I know we
Zach,
also stopped at the research center.
Zach also been looking for key terms or so for his book. He can decrypt them, figure out what they mean, so he can understand what the book even says or is trying to convey, so he can understand his mysterious book.
Okay.
Carmine has not gotten her and despite trying has not gotten her opportunity to climb a mountain yet. That's all she wants in life is to
When-
climb a mountain.
When we get our big Pokemon, then we can discuss.
Nuh-uh, we could go right now.
no.
We can go right now. There's nothing
Because-
stopping us.
There's the woman who has almost
Are
been
you-
murdered by Pokemon no
That's
less than
what
5
she
times.
lives for.
No,
she
it's gonna be what she
lives
dies for.
If that's how Carmine goes out, that's how it was meant to be. Like
I know. I nearly got killed by a bear. The one chapel down the ancient ruins down here somewhere.
yeah, I have his son in my pocket.
But did we do it, Dominic? Did we win?
What I would ask Chad if I should tell, but ain't nobody here right now. So, I accept this as a good enough explanation.
Yay!
Yo,
For
chat,
a-
should I
for-
listen to Don't Ever Forget the entire time?
Chat, is this real?
Chat?
Sorry.
Sorry.
So, we are going to, and I'm sorry for the lack of music because I need to get all that set up again. Like I said, it's been a couple of months, so everything's kind of
Bro, just
empty
use
right
the
now.
music bot, gamer.
Not
we're in
using
the-
the music bot. Shut
Why
up.
not, gamer?
Because I want to curate the experience and cookies too.
Like, are you just too stinky to use it? Oh.
Anyway.
no.
Oh, Pokemon.
Anyway, that means that right now, It is currently 1 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, the 9th of March. Early in the year, and you guys are outside the contest hall post your defeat. Unfortunate.
Oh, very important thing that I forgot to mention. Sullivan's quote unquote opening act for the contest, where I had the brilliant idea of trying to do a America's Got Talent style sob backstory that always gets, the maximum votes and, crying audience. And all I got was, that's not very cool.
I lit the stage on fire.
This is true.
Yes, Cameron, we heard.
Hey, if you get to tell what you did, I
Yeah,
get to
you said that
say,
earlier.
I made everything dirty and then I lit it on fire.
So,
Carmine's a bit of an oddball.
She's
with
just an awkward fellow, you know?
this
To be
now
quirky
leaves
at night.
us with an important question that our group needs to decide on. There's a lot that you guys know about. There's a lot of directions that you guys can go. There's some things that I think you guys even have technically going, but I don't think have any like
Yeah,
time
like what?
frames on them.
Seriously? Huh?
Don't you guys have like a package to be delivering somewhere at some point?
I think we already did that.
I know you had one that you already did, but I think there might be another one. But regardless,
I have written something about delivering to Barry in Aquarente, but
aha.
I don't feel like we would have actually taken that one because that would have meant completely backtracking the way we've just came.
Here's the thing.
You don't have to backtrack.
That's true. You do not have to backtrack. But yes, I do remember you guys actually taking that because it's here on my list of board application thingy-madoobers. Board applications. God, what am I? 3? That's not how you say that.
What was the town it was in?
Aquarente.
Aquarente. Yeah, I can get us there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's not that far. Carmine says with complete and utter confidence in herself, by the way. There's no joke. She's not teasing. This isn't like a...
If we go directly through the mountain range, can I make like a save point where if we all get mauled by Garchomp or something, we can just reset?
No. But
Hey, it is literally my entire character build's purpose in order to get us through these areas safely.
this is true.
Your character build is not going to stop the Garchomp from mauling.
We can literally just run away from it. If we want to.
And
Like,
Garchomp are faster than us.
Or, we just don't bother
It's
the
probably not
Garchomps.
Garchomp.
I honestly... Okay,
Was that a
gameplay...
statement of fact or a statement of plead? Was that pleading?
Why is my music playing battle music?
You.
Who said? Stop
What?
it.
Like what? What are you talking about?
It was probably not a Garchomp. I could just feel the puppy eyes through the screen.
I don't know. I was just saying, there's probably not actually. I don't imagine you would actually make us run directly into a fucking fully evolved Garchomp.
Wouldn't that be funny?
I hope you're not that fucking much of an asshole. It's probably bears.
And if we
8
did
fucking
run into a Garchomp, we could just tell him, "Hey, man, we're just here to have fun.
Yeah,
we
I don't
will
think
leave you
Garchomp
alone."
speak English.
Or we could just go, "We're not here to bother you. We're just going. We'll go the other way," and we go the other way.
Maybe us have. Hold on. Do any of us have high animal Pokemon handling skills?
Yes.
Probably most of you. Because arguably not a great skill to have in this system, considering that's kind of like, yeah, why wouldn't you?
I have a plus 6 to my
Pokemon handling is +2, Dominic. So go
Excellent.
fuck yourself.
I have a +4 to Pokemon handling.
So
No,
not
aren't
only
you guys just
can
fucking
Carmine
cool?
get us over the mountain and through the forests, she can also tell the Garchomp that we're not stinky and he shouldn't bother us. So Carmine has
just
full
go
confidence.
through the fucking mountains for fuck's sake.
Dude, as soon as you say that, Carmine looks down at the ground, lifts her arms up in the air and screams, "Fuck yeah!"
I feel like
in
I
public.
feel like it'd be better in the mountains near the beginning than later on.
You know, she looks towards you, Zach, and goes, "See,
mean,
it's
there's only
gonna
I-
be
2
fine."
mountain ranges in the entire region.
I am very terrified of it regardless.
I grew
Does
up
Aqua
climbing
Rente have a?
mountains.
I can't remember if Aqua Rente has a gym or not.
Here, don't worry, guys. I
It
have a
does.
planned route. First, we go to this river, then we go up here, then we go up here, and then we go this way, all across the mountain range.
So,
Then, as we go over here, we go
this
and
was
check
the
this
path
clearing.
dictated by the council.
That path's for schoolgirls. Now here's a path with some chest hair.
Chest hair. Yes. Well, Carmine, knowing now that finally her dream is about to come true, it's time to go shopping. She's gonna go to shop, and
Okay.
How much money do I have?
I have a hatchet. I have a hatchet. Yes. Okay. Gotta go buy some
Sullivan,
potions.
it's been a good run.
I don't think Sullivan current. Can I buy a gun?
Can I buy 5 potions?
No, you cannot buy a gun.
As
Guns
soon
were
as
Why
you,
not?
can I
after
buy
that
a
one
gun?
episode of the
Guns
Carmine-
exist in the Pokemon universe. It is canon.
You say
Yeah.
guns. Carmine kisses the muscles on her left arm and goes, "These are the guns you're gonna need." And she's gonna buy some potions.
Honestly, like the thing is, a gun would probably not be very useful against like 80% of Pokemon.
All I need is a Desert Eagle loaded with 50 Action Express.
Like imagine running into
Arthur.
like Shelgon and trying to shoot it and you just dink.
I mean, you can probably shoot a Shelgon.
And you know what? though?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't do very much.
There's like literally a hole in its face that acts like the perfect target, and I'm pretty sure that like it curls inwards towards the hole, so any ricochet is just gonna send it into the hole.
Hey, Dominic.
Unless you shoot it
Dominic
in the
missing
ass.
the point as usual.
I'm not
Hey,
missing
Dominic.
any point. It's also Dragon
Or
type. It's
its
not rock
entire
or
side.
Dominic.
steel.
Hey, Dominic.
Yes,
Dominic.
what can I do for you?
Can
sir?
I buy some potions?
What kind of
Can I go-
potions are you in the mood for?
Regular potions.
If you're looking to purchase some regular potions,
Before we head out into the place where Carmine belongs, the wild, because she's a wild animal.
I forget. Are there any? Okay, let me check my notes.
Oh
Are there
wait,
any
whoops! I still
specific-
have. Hang on, I still have my Opera GX limiting. You can feel free to use whatever you want, Opera. You're fine. You're good.
Oh, right, the department store.
I'd also,
Oh, they don't sell battle
Actually-
items, huh?
What do
I
you mean
might
by
buy
battle
cooking
items?
ingredients.
I think I've mentioned it enough. I think you know I'm thinking about Eviolite. I know it's probably
like hell
expensive. I
items.
don't know if I'd be able to afford it, even if they did, but because I'm looking at the department store and there's standard Pokemon vitamins and boost items, technical machines, clothing and furniture, and a lounge with vending machines and food carts. So
There is also the lottery if you guys are headed to the department store. Don't forget about that one.
Okay,
didn't we already?
no,
I'm pretty
we
sure
did.
I already hit the lottery.
but Carmine, Dominic, is single-minded right now. Time to pay for things that'll help us on our journey through the forests and in the mountains. She wants to buy all the useful things. So
Okay.
first, I'd like to buy cooking ingredients. Stuff for easy stew making while out on the proverbial trail.
I should buy some potions
Okay.
as well.
Well, potions are on sale, of course, for 2,000 or 2,000. Ugh, 200.
2,000!
200 a pop.
Whoa! Whoa, bro.
Oof.
I'm going to buy 5.
Okay. 5 potions doesn't seem a bad
More.
investment.
To get myself up to 5. And let's see, what are my Pokemon's HPs at? Got 36, 15, 36, 18.
And by the way, Dom, how many miles can we move in a day again?
You guys can move 8 hours in a day, and you guys can move 3 miles per hour on foot in
Okay.
optimal conditions.
How much are super potions?
So it's 24 miles in a day. How
Okay.
much are super potions?
Yeah.
I believe super potions, and make sure that I'm not dumb, they're 500.
So it will take us
Oh.
6. So it's going to take us 6 days to get to Aqua Orente if I take us in a straight line to there.
That's assuming
So-
that you guys
Three.
don't run into any difficult terrain or anything that
I
stops your progress.
bypass that. I bypass difficult terrain,
So 1500.
and so do my teammates.
You might
See?
also fail skill challenges. It is a thing.
I would like to buy then
There we go.
8 days worth of easily preservable foods that can be used in stew.
I have 8 days worth of yucky.
Okay, I'm trying to work that out in my head.
Salted meats.
For me, after I saw
nuts.
this one fucking YouTube short, if I ever went out like on a multi-day hike, it's the dehydrated chili for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, what I will
that is
be buying
genuinely interesting, and I'm sorry that didn't mean to sound sarcastic.
No, it's okay.
I would like to buy some dehydrated fruits, some nuts, all sorts of stuff.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do.
My
We're
crowbar be used as a
gonna
weapon.
put these down as stew ingredients, and I'm gonna combine these into a thing. So you want dried stuff. Hang on, I have to actually work this out.
I do kind of wish that Sullivan could get a gun. I just feel like it would fit him very well.
Why not get him a taser?
I feel like a taser would be very expensive.
What about a stun baton? Carmine's good with her
One of
literal
those
wood
fucking-
chopping axe.
Zapping social distancing sticks. Like, hey, you're getting a little too close, buddy. And then I start getting mauled by the wild ring.
I like
Hey,
how the idea
back
is.
up, buddy.
I adore the idea of every time we actively get attacked by a Pokemon on the road, it's always an Ursaring, and it's never anything else. Like, walk up to, like you said, a Garchomp. The Garchomp's just, like, vibing on a rock, and he just, like, waves at us as we walk by. But then the moment we round the corner, I get haymakered by an Ursaring.
It was just like the chillest Garchomp you've ever met, and right as we were, about to become lifelong friends, Ursaring jumps out of the bush, rips its throat open, and just starts thrashing its body around. Oh goodness. I'm trying to
Okay.
think, because the only thing I have that would be like weapon adjacent right now is a crowbar.
Like I said, I'm perfectly content with my hatchet.
Yeah, well, your hatchet probably does some measure of actual damage. A crowbar
Yeah,
is
of course it
probably
does.
just like improvised weapon damage.
Here's the thing. I would argue a crowbar is a weapon. Hitting someone with a crowbar would fucking hurt.
There's a lot of things in you could grab in D&D that I think should be classified as a weapon, but they would by rules be technically improvised weapons.
Like, my dad got really mad when we ran a quick Fallout game for Dominic ran a Fallout game that was just really fast for me, my dad, and my mom.
Mm.
And my dad was in, and I think this kind of turned him off of a lot of the role play stuff. Maybe, I don't know. But he picked up, we were in like a gym, in a vault. We were in a gym, and he grabbed a bench press bar that was on the ground, and he was swinging it like a weapon. And he said, "This should be a really good weapon. It's hefty. It would really fucking hurt to hit someone with it." And Dominic had to tell him, unfortunately, that's an improvised weapon, so it doesn't.
I really should have been nicer to him as a new player in that moment. But so Cameron,
I mean, yeah.
I have written out a thing. If you want stew ingredients,
Is everybody there?
yes.
I'm here.
Oh, sorry, I think my internet shit out for a bit there.
So every unit of stew ingredients that I've set up here is going to be worth 11 camp supplies and cost 275p to make. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not going to, actually cook out to better. At maximum, each one of these will give you 22 camp supplies.
Okay.
So how many
I also have
stew
some
ingredients?
leftovers too.
Right, but how many stew ingredients do you want to buy in that
I
case?
want to buy 8 days worth.
That's hard because you've got a large traveling party. Now, your needed camp supplies as a party come out to, what does that look like? 49 plus, so that's 59, 68 camp supplies. So
This is
to
true.
have a total number of that for 8 days, that's going to be a total of 544 camp supplies, which means that if you are as bad as possible, you would need to purchase 50 units of the stew ingredients that you want to buy.
And how much would that cost?
How many days were you saying it would take to
13,750 polka dollars.
Well, it's a good thing that I can buy 8 days worth for me and use regular foraging shit to feed us. So we're good. I'll buy 8 days for a singular person.
Okay.
Because remember, I can just gather random mushrooms and stuff to keep us sustained if I need to.
Right. I was assuming that was not what we were doing here, but here's so then here is what we've got. I'm gonna use Sullivan, which is the maximum, because he has the most. You will need to purchase. You will need to spend 5,225 on stew ingredients. That will be 19.
That would be literally all of my money.
How much money do you have?
I have 5,155 remaining.
Y'all are okay.
That would literally drain my entire wallet.
The only reason I have as much money as I do is because I've been really going hard at the pictures.
That is true.
And
Sullivan could offer up a little bit of money for food, but
technically this is food for all of us.
You could instead,
well, I mean,
as a reminder,
enough for all of
the amount that you might need could be half because of the way cooking works. Because remember, on a survival check, you boost, and remember, that can be added on to anything else you decide to add to the stew after the stock dehydrated veggies and dehydrated meat.
I'd be willing to split the cost with everybody.
How much was the cost?
The cost, if we wanted to get 19 units of stew ingredients,
get on with it,
would be 5,225.
Okay, so that's 1,742 from each of us.
Okay.
So Carmine,
I would love to pitch in, but I really did want to get that water stone, and I do have enough for it. I just have to sell some.
Okay.
So then you guys are going to have to be going halvesies on that. So that's 2,613 each.
I can pitch it.
Yeah.
I can pitch it.
2015.
That's okay. I have 2, 5, 3,
6,000.
There we go. Okay. So I'm obviously as I get out of the grocery store.
So Cameron,
one last thing
again,
I
you
want
need to
do.
write that down as stew ingredients, 11 CS each, and you have 19.
But it was 2,615, right?
2,613.
13. Okay.
Okay, and I have 19. Plus, I have some leftover stew from the last time and strawberry jam. Let's see.
So
is that a Celeste reference?
Probably.
Shut up.
There's one last thing I want to do, Dom.
Yes, and then we need to jump over to Zach, who wants to sell some stuff, if you said correctly.
Yes, and I apologize. Yep. This won't take long. I would like to find and see if there is an information booklet you know how some stores will have like a little booklet that tells you like a brochure or something like that? Or is there anywhere that I could find that will give me an idea of the environments in the wilds around, the Lupico Mountains?
I want you to make me an investigation check.
Great, that's Carmine's specialty. Not really, and she's going to fail. Anyway, no, she has a +2 to her investigation, so it's not like she's the worst. It's certainly better than Sebastian. 12.
Okay.
Perfectly average, as all things should be.
Regarding the kinds of things that you're going to come up against, you get some very surface level ideas. The higher you get up in the mountains, the more cold it will be. The mountains will be rugged and rough terrain, and there will probably be a lot of probably difficult challenges actually making your way through the passes and snow-capped peaks on your way over. Otherwise, it's mostly forest with exception to the plains outside of Satoli City.
Okay, then Carmine's route will be to go through here, the thinnest part of the mountain range.
Okay, do you have a plan for how you're going to cross the river?
Good question.
Okay, good question, big man.
I mean, I guess we could probably go around. Same distance either way. Unless we like go here and then go through. Then it would be a little longer. But technically speaking, if we were to go here and then head straight, it would be the exact same distance. So we'll go around the river.
Okay. Why not?
So in that case, I want to jump on over. Zach, you want to go sell some stuff? What are you looking to sell?
Well, because I have like a lot of ingredients to make more potions, I figured that I could probably sell some potions to try to make up my lost money that I lost.
Okay. So the Pokemarts in town are willing to buy your potions at a base half their value, 100 each.
100 each. Okay. Well, actually, with that amount, I just went up to sell 8 of them, which is fine. It will leave out 1, but I can always make more because I do have the resources for it. So.
All right, so you turn over 8 of your potions to the lower counter of the Pokemart in the department store.
Yep.
And they turn back 800, or 400, excuse
me. Wait. You said it was that wait. Just 100? Oh, wait, I get...
Yo, wait, no, you're selling 8, you're selling 8 potions at 100 each, that should be 800.
Yeah, that's why I specifically said I was like, wait, is it 50? Oh god.
I got lost in the mathematics for a moment there.
Okay. Okay.
I think I must have thought that you were doing 800's worth, and that was where my... Anyway. So, you are then going to make your way to the gem shop again, in the hopes of purchasing that stone.
I am guarding my wallet and my life as well while I'm walking that way.
So while he's on the way, really quick, Mr. Sullivan, are you going to be doing any other prep, or should I just go through this? Like anything that we can get through quick?
I mean, pretty sure I've gotten all my photos sold. Judging by your reaction, which I believe was, "Oh no, there's not an Eviolite anywhere within."
I don't know if that reaction was for. I don't know if that reaction was for that. You don't know of anywhere in town where you could purchase such an item.
I guess I could maybe ask around at the lounge floor of the department store if anybody's seen any funny little knife guy in the wild recently.
Well, you can make an investigation check for some information, but you'll just have to tell me exactly what information you're looking for.
Out of curiosity, why Poniard?
I don't know. I just had like this was a while ago. I don't even remember what triggered it, but I genuinely just had a moment where I was kind of like, you know what? I've been sleeping on Bisharp this whole time. It's actually a really cool Pokemon.
Fair enough, I guess.
So,
Yeah.
Zach, while he's deciding on what he wants to look for, you make your way across the city, following the path that you remember and the map that one shopkeep did give you afterwards, to make your way over to the shop again. You are definitely kind of checked out by what looks like a couple of maybe prospective pickpockets, but since you're on alert this time, you're able to stop any potential like attempts. So you make
Getting
it
robbed?
to the
Just
shop.
say no. They
Just
cannot
say no.
legally steal your stuff without your permission.
No,
God.
no.
No, sir. No, sir. I would not like to be
No,
pickpocketed today. Thank
please,
you.
sir, please. Thank you. Okay.
Anyway, you find yourself out front of the shop again, and it is still open at this time of day. So you're free to make your way in and make your purchase.
Yep, I'll walk in and say, "Hello, it's me again. I managed to recover my loss and get the 5,000 I needed for the Waterstone."
Ah, okay. Well, all right. So she heads back and she finds the water stone that she was going to sell you earlier. Beep beep.
And I'll
So
get
the
out
cost
money
for
it?
that is 7,500.
Wait,
I may have
It went
changed.
up?
I may have changed that at some point during the game. What did I tell you the original price was?
I had it listed at 5,000.
I will allow you to purchase it at 5,000 because I believe that's something that I changed during some portion prior. So you may purchase
Okay.
it at the original price as a
Okay,
one-time
see
one-time
on-
offer.
Can't you see on the sheet when that value was changed?
I probably could, but I'm very lazy. So
Okay.
Either way, I'm broke. So
no
yeah, I got
manners.
the Waterstone.
All right. So you have purchased the Waterstone.
I will put that in my bag and kind of figure out when would be a good time to give it to Evie. But other than that, I'm heading back to my friends.
Okay. So with that done, Sullivan, did you decide on what you wanted to look for as information?
I mean, I feel like generally I just want to know where, if they have where any Pawniards or I guess even Bisharp, though that would obviously be a tougher challenge, have been spotted either locally or just even in general. If there's any like knowledge about a
Give me
general place where they're seen.
give me an investigation check.
Okay, gamer.
Okay, campers.
All right, campers. I heard somebody was asking their Discord mommy. I don't know. Let's see. I believe
Okay,
I've got
campers,
a plus
I heard
6.
someone was posting cringe.
Yes. Okay.
He just pulls out a fucking Glock and shoots fucking Owen 3
Yeah,
times
God
in his
damn it.
stomach.
You have any inspirations you want to use?
No.
Okay.
No.
This
So
isn't fucking Pathfinder where I just get like a free inspiration every hour.
Sullivan, your investigation sort of comes up short. The most that you get is that, I don't know, man, maybe look in a cave? I don't know. You
Oh,
do at least
okay,
get
that's
one solid lead that you
Fuck
might
you.
want to ask around Gretrimonio City, because that's where the Steel Gym Leader is.
What a name.
Gretrimonio.
Well, as it so happens, we're going in the opposite direction. Well,
So,
I guess that's
the lot of you meet up back in
that?
front of the department store at 5 p.m. after all of your respective collecting and working.
Do we wish to wait until the morning to set out?
I mean, probably.
We could hit the sack
Well,
early.
Well,
And
I mean,
then
I don't know if
wake
there's any
up-
point in that because if we're going around the river, we're gonna have to at least get to the rest stop over here anyway before we can.
It looks like there's a lot of area in this square that we can just go around.
True,
One,
but
my
making it-
screen, the river is literally touching the rest stuff.
Well, I mean, that wouldn't really be how it works. The rest drop isn't. The rest drop, oh my god, isn't like 4 miles wide. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to stop at the rest stop itself, considering that it would likely be a place where you could shore up for the night while still being a little bit on the way for your journey.
Would we be able to get there?
Yeah, it's right there.
Well,
It is it's 24 miles actually to the rest stop, which would cost you 8 hours starting now. You would get there at midnight.
Which would use some of the...
No, 1 a.m. Sorry, not midnight, since it's 5 p.m.
So
Yeah, but wouldn't it take the same amount of time to just get over here?
No, because we'd be heading here. Well, my suggestion was that we go to sleep early tonight and wake up early, get a training session in, and then head directly from Satoli to head down to Aqua Arente through the mountains.
And I guess I just personally don't really see why we wouldn't at least make a stop at the rest stop when it's super close to where we're going to be going anyway.
He makes a good point. Like, checking it out wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Well, either way, I don't think it makes much of a difference whether we go now. Because if we go now, we'll be, it'll be 1 a.m. by the time we get to sleep. So when we wake up, we'd have less time to do prep like training and other such stuff. Sigurd, it's okay. Don't start freaking out. I love you. You're okay. Come here. Come here. Come.
And I guess we can just go to sleep now then.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't really make too much of a difference in that regard. I just feel like at least making a stop there is...
I mean, I don't have a problem making a stop there. It's whether or not we go now is the thing for me. Because if we leave now and get there at 1 a.m., we can't, go to sleep and then wake up early in the morning enough to do a training session and have plenty of time to make, track through the area.
I'm in. Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't really have too much more to say on the subject.
Okay,
Yep,
so
I
you
have no
guys want to
problem
find a
stopping.
place to sleep for tonight, then?
I'll sleep on the street. I don't give a shit.
Well, you can sleep for free at a Poké Center, Cameron.
That's true.
You don't have to sleep on the streets here.
To the Poké Center, it is.
Now, in order to get yourselves fed for the night, you guys can go out to eat if you want to feed yourselves and your Pokemon, or you can feed from any rations or supplies that you want to do. I have
How much
the
would
prices.
it be to feed my Pokemon?
Carmine, for you, it's 600 Poké Dollars, depending on how and where you want to eat.
At the cheapest restaurant they got.
Okay, then it would be
I will
600.
I would literally go down to the local McDonald's.
It would be 600p for you and your Pokemon, I believe.
Okay,
At
done.
least it's not Burger King.
Sullivan, for
Yep.
you it would be 625, and Zach it would be 475. But Zach is broke.
I guess I should pay the dough. Might as well save my rations for... Well, I mean, I don't know, because, if our rations in the wild are mostly going to be getting taken care of by Carmine, I feel like I've already spent the money on the Poké Food. I might as well use it.
Not a bad idea.
You just have to remember, all I can do is sustain. On
Don't
on
forget too that berries do have a camp supply value that's equal to its highest flavor value.
Right. The thing is if my subsist or my ability to just gather random mushrooms, that doesn't give us any bonus effects or buffs.
I mean, neither does rations.
If I cook
That's
them.
what I was saying.
Dominic, don't they give buffs if I roll high on cooking them?
I occasionally give out buffs depending on how creative
cooking.
you are.
I'm
but the
talking
base
about
cooking...
Pokemon food and literal just rations. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, that's what he's talking about. But Cameron,
Oh,
yes,
well,
you
I guess
don't
it doesn't matter
always
to
get
me.
a strict buff from me. I might
No, I
give
know.
some based on vibes, but the real important thing for cooking is that
Vibe
it
buffs.
increases the amount of camp supplies you get out of your ingredients.
Based on the vibe, Well, all right then. I'm going to McDonald's. Who wants to come with me?
If you're paying,
You're my friend now. We're getting soft tacos
If you're
later.
paying, how much
I'm
money do
broke.
I have? Carmine
I'm-
checks her
I'm
pockets.
broke.
Her fucking pockets are basically empty.
Sullivan
That's why I'm going
carefully
to McDonald's.
shifting his bag or
I-
whatever over his pocket to hide the 9,700 polka dot.
I do have food on me that I can use, so I'll be fine. Poke
Carmine
food,
apologizes
Sullivan,
before going to the
his
drive-thru.
cost is going to be 475 if you want to pay for him.
That hurts. Ugh. But Carmine will do it. We're going to McDonald's.
Carmine, yours is again 600 exactly, and Sullivan's
Yep, I already
625. But Sullivan,
calculated that.
Sullivan is just eating ration. He's like eating beef jerky in his room at the Pokemon Center.
I'm just gonna be eating crackers and give my Pokemon their food.
We're going to McDonald's. I'm paying for it.
If it's just for Zach, if Zach wants to feed his Pokemon food and you want to get him a burgie at McDonald's, it's gonna be a lot less. It would probably be 100p for him himself.
Okay, that is much more affordable for
So-
old Carmine.
Oh, it would no. Sorry, 125.
What would Pokemon
So,
McDonald's be called?
On the for a quick reference, how much is value do I need for Pokemon?
So your total camp supply value for yourself is 19. Taking yourself out of that, that's 14 camp supply value that you need to deal with. Each unit of
Okay.
Pokemon food. Is that in? Did I put that in recovery items? I probably put it in. equipment item.
I am going to buy Coulter a McDouble, Pygan
I
a
have
Happy Meal.
one medium Pokemon, and the rest is small.
Lewis is getting
So
a chicken
3 small,
sandwich.
one medium.
Yeah, that's
Marshall.
14. Like I said.
Marshall's getting a
Well, then-
McDouble.
Each one unit can feed a single Pokemon for a day, it says. Usually sold in bulk bags of 10. That's not right.
Well, I have 16 units, so that should cover
Get,
them if it is
get
14.
Terror of the what was the fucking thing called where they just slathered mayo on it? The McCum shot.
Oh God, yeah, because me and Terror got beef. Fucking-
Terror literally didn't do anything to you.
remember when we caught him? I socked that dude in the face and he bit me.
So you need to use 14
You
camp supplies
punched
worth
him.
of stuff.
Well, because he was attacking us.
So I have
Yeah, because we
16, so
sought
I'll
him
be
out
done.
and attacked him.
That'll leave you 10.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep.
So, Carmine, you and after Zach sets up the food for his Pokemon, you and him go out to look for some cheap eats, and you actually find a chain from, if I'm not mistaken, you come from Unova. Now,
Yes.
you don't spend a whole lot of time in the various cities in Unova, but you do know for a fact that there is a very, very cheap. Hang on, I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of a. I'm trying to think of a
If
good
you
name.
say Arby's, I'm committing arson.
That was not going. It was not going to be Arby's.
Thank God, or not an equivalent. As long as it's not Arby's or Burger King, I'm good.
You know what? You know what's good at
I thought I heard
Arby's?
something.
Cheese sticks. That's it.
You heard
They got good
something?
cheese sticks.
I thought I heard something.
God, you're such a schizo. Oh my God.
I'm tempted
Dominic,
to just
I'm
call it
just gonna tell ya,
McDucklets.
If there was oh hell yeah. But I'm just gonna tell you, if there was something loud enough to cause concern, the dog would lose.
It must
his
be
mind.
in somebody else's mic that I'm hearing somebody like fucking jamming their knee into a fucking table or whatever that noise was.
God, you're such a schizo.
Anyway,
Oh
so
my God.
you and Zach go out to eat at McDucklets.
Hell yeah.
For the
Like
night.
I said, hold on. I'm just gonna say this. Coulter getting a McDouble. Okay. Pygan, he gets a Happy Meal. Lewis gets a chicken sandwich. Marshall, he's getting a McRib, hands down.
The
okay?
McRibs
And
are not in
River-
season.
Fuck. Marshall, what do you want?
Oh, well, not
I'm
me.
pretty sure March is not McRib season.
Get a Shamrock Shake.
Marshall. Well, Marshall needs food, real food. What do you
Shamrock
want,
Shake
You're
Marshall?
at
is food.
McDucklets.
Marshall, what do you want? What do you
Real
want?
food.
Marshall thinks. I'm not getting you chicken nuggets.
Why not?
Because he's a bird.
And-
pointing at the chicken. He'll
He's a
keep
bird.
pointing at the chicken nuggets. He keeps
No,
pointing at
I'm
the
not
chicken
getting
nuggets.
him. I'm not doing that. No, we're not giving.
When
You know what,
it's
Marshall?
ready.
Marshall, it's fine. Here, have a bacon McDouble. You get a bacon McDouble. I'm gonna get him a bacon
Big
McDouble.
spender.
And I'm getting River. And here we go. River, she
Yeah,
gets
this-
him.
Have you
River
been
gets a
doing
Big Mac.
McDonald's in like the last several years? This shit
No.
would be like $60.
Trust me, I know.
This is
and
the good
River-
universe. This is the good
River-
timeline.
River's getting a Big Mac.
Okay. So you, Zach, you eat your. What do you want from McDucklets?
I want 2 number 9s. I'm kidding.
No.
A burger. Just a simple cheeseburger. Just a simple cheeseburger.
So you just order from the dollar menu a cheeseburger.
Carmine's getting a triple cheeseburger with extra ketchup.
So, you all sit down at McDugglet's to eat your various burgers and your buskin nuggets and et cetera, et cetera. And
Hell yeah.
it's a nice meal, as nice as McDugglet's has been. Carmine's probably been a while since you've had McDugglet's, considering you've
Yes.
been out of the country for a good bit, and you also don't go down to the city much anyway.
I am helping Pygan open his apple slices and his little carton of milk.
Meanwhile, back at the room, Sullivan attempts with all his might to down his last heart attack.
Sullivan is just sitting on the edge of like the gray dollar store bed, just like, "Oh, that's good jerky."
And so the night comes to an end at about 6:00 p.m. after your dinner outings. And is there anything else you guys want to take care
Fine
of before you
dining.
go to bed?
No. I got nothing.
I'm gonna use 2 bit of my ingredients to make me, or double my ingredients to make a potion or 2.
Okay, so you want to attempt a crafting session with potions, which will take you about an hour. So that'll set the time to 7:00.
What the hell was that?
Yep.
What the hell was
Yep.
what?
Your mic just fucking roboted and went. "Rah,
Fun to
Excellent.
me.
That
I'm
was
on my
fucking
I'm on my
weird.
tweaking phase. All right, here we go.
Okay.
So you're gonna need 1 orange berry and 1 medicinal leek, and you said you were gonna double them.
Yep,
for
I'm
double
gonna use
yield?
2 of them.
Okay, so go
Yep.
ahead and make me
He's
a
supersizing
medicine
it.
check.
Okay, let me just remind myself. Let me just go to my sheet real quick.
I'm gonna fucking laugh if he hits like a 1.
God.
And he's-
The first legitimate. Oh, actually, I guess I want to roll. My first roll, a 1. That'll tell me how the year.
You know
I'm
what?
willing it
It's
to be a
nat
2.
20.
I'm willing it to be a
It's
2.
20. I'm willing a 20.
It is
Oh
one!
God! Are you kidding?
Yes!
Are you
Yes!
fucking kidding
Wow.
me?
That is
No.
that
Well,
seems appropriate. That seems
That's
appropriate.
not real.
That
This
seems-
isn't
So-
real.
That seems appropriate.
I'm fixing
That
it.
Zach?
seems appropriate.
Zach,
I get nothing. I lost everything.
Zach, during your attempt at crafting, you realize that it has been a long time since you have eaten anything as unhealthy as McDucklets. As a person who comes from Johto and not Unova, you're used to less processed food, and so you have to run to the bathroom in the middle of your crafting session,
my
and it
God.
ruins the mixture.
No.
Yep. Okay, so let me just.
That's what we
minus
get
you.
for buying cheap burgers at McDucklet's.
No, Carmine, you're fine. You got an iron gut.
You're
Dude,
used to it. You were raised on this.
Oh no, I could eat poison berries and be totally fine.
Not totally fine, but marginally fine.
Okay,
My
let's see
tummy
here.
hurts.
Leak 12. Berry bag 12.
You know what I
10.
almost said, Dom?
What?
I almost said my fat constitution stat says otherwise.
But Zach upon return back is like, okay, fuck. And then
Well,
he
shit.
will just clean up the mess and just go to bed dejected.
And so the night doth pass. And going
The
to bed at
universe
7
aligned
p.m.,
so perfectly.
you guys are able to get up at 3 o'clock a.m. on the 10th.
Hell yeah. Hell yes.
Look, I got that one, but I think that's my most favorite that one I ever got.
As you guys are waking up, Sullivan
Uh-oh.
and Zach, you both feel a little bit of twitching from your respective equipment.
Twitching?
Oh, yay! Yay! It's time.
Twitching?
What? Huh?
Yeah, the
However,
eggs.
it settles down.
The eggs.
I'm so confused right now.
Oh, the eggs.
We got the
Oh.
eggs from Mama Town.
Oh.
We're saving,
Right.
How's it-
The
what-
eggs.
An egg is not equipment. What?
From inside of your equipment. I was assuming you had stored the egg
Oh.
within your packs.
It's
and
called a bag.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to like
Who wants
assume
breakfast
I didn't
at
know
anyone,
what the
McDucklet?
fuck
I
you were
don't want
talking
to
about my
assume
twitching
anyone's
equipment.
luggage. I don't want to assume
I-
anyone's
This is a
interrupt
luggage.
family
your
friendly
arguing with
stream.
God.
I don't have
I
twitching
interrupt your
equipment.
I interrupt your argument with God. Who wants breakfast at McDucklet's?
Not me. I heard what happened last night. I'm not interested.
No,
I'm
Plunket's
broke.
happy with his apple slices. He's
Yeah, because he's the only one who ate real food.
No, he had a little burger and some
No, I'm
fries.
sorry-
You know what comes in a
I'm
happy
sorry.
That's true. I forgot he didn't
McDonald's
just get
apple slices taste like shit.
meal. Yes,
They taste like
do.
chemicals.
Yes, they do.
They're putting
Those are
chemicals in
not
the
real apples. I don't know what they are, but they're not real apples.
Oh God.
I'm just realizing I
Anyway.
haven't checked chat in a while. There we go.
We should
It's
do
still empty.
we should do a training session. I
True.
think.
Oh, you guys want to do some training? That's an
Now
excellent.
I have to remember.
I
Did
just
you
realized
make
we changed the training sessions, how the training sessions work since the last time we played this,
Yes.
didn't
Yes,
Yeah.
but not exceptionally. So let me go ahead and
Yeah.
get an update for training, just for everybody who's watching and for Doug, because training has received a bit of a buff, but not much else. So let me see what has changed. Each trainer can participate in a training session once per day. The training session takes 6 hours and is focused on a single Pokemon. The number of sessions per day increases to 2 at level 11.
Oh, so once we hit level 11, we can do 2.
we? Oh, was that it?
Close.
I thought there was more.
No, I think the reason why
No,
we
'cause I
might have
think-
thought there was
I feel like there was more because I'm pretty sure it was like that from the beginning, that the amount increased when you leveled up.
No.
I swear
It
there
was
was
not
something
like
else.
that was
No.
a long time ago. That was when we first started even experimenting with a system like this.
I swear there was something else.
But
Oh, no.
anyway, so you guys are going to spend 6 hours doing some
Yes.
training, which will leave you guys leaving the town at 9 o'clock a.m. Actually, after
Which
the
I
sun
think
rises,
is
which
a-
is good.
Which I think is a perfect time for a hike.
So, who is training? Who is training who? Who is getting
Okay.
the fat XPs?
I am using River to train Pygon.
Okay, River is what level?
River is level 5.
Okay. Oh my god, I just opened my Windows Explorer and I still have like 50 tabs open from when I was working on Plentiful Harvest.
Uh-oh.
Christ, Dominic.
hang on. Let me sort this out. 2 seconds. That's my desktop. Nope. My computer is kind of chugging. Hang on. There we go. Ah, and there's OSP talk. All right, nice. Did I actually really quick while I'm pulling up the CR chart? Did I share OSP talk's art in the actual D&D chat?
I have no idea what that is.
No idea
The
what that
Kobold
is.
artwork I did for my Pathfinder game that I definitely don't have some problem.
I know you
I
showed
no,
me.
I don't think so.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, here I'll post this now because I found it. Let me
Where?
post. I'm gonna post it in art and shit. Because the only thing that's there is my old Pokemon artwork. Hang on. Bam. Kobold and Bird.
Oh no, okay, yeah, I
Ranger.
have seen that.
Ooh,
Damn.
that's good.
Damn.
Anyway, so again, level of the Pokemon participating, Cameron.
Sorry, Pygan is level 3 and River is level 5.
Okay, so River will be giving Pygan up to 1,800 experience points.
Nice.
Does that
I
level
think
Sir
I need
Pygan
to
up?
prioritize.
Yes, it does.
Oh shit! What does he hit?
Pygan is now level 4.
So with Pygan hitting level 4, he is going to learn Sweet Scent.
Like a good gamer.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know what
train,
Sweet Scent does.
I'm gonna train Jin with Maple.
Okay, and what level is Maple?
They're both 4.
Okay, so that's going to be given up to 1,100 EXP.
Damn.
No, my Teddy Ursa is not level 10. I wish he was.
Oh.
Then he wouldn't need Happy Meals.
No level
anymore.
up there.
For me, it's gonna be Sizzler training Kiba.
Okay, so Sizzler is what level?
Sizzler's level 4, and so it's Kiba.
Okay, so
So there's-
Sizzler will be... Sorry, go on.
I'll say they're the same level, but level 4. But Kiba is about 1,000 XP points behind.
Okay, so remember, Kiba gets 1,100 up to Sizzler's
Okay.
XP amount.
Okay. So,
Sweet Scent is just True Strike. Gross.
so
No!
What?
11
Did I make Sweet Scent just True Strike? Hang on.
It is. It's just a 30-foot radius True Strike.
Okay, so
Self 60-foot radius, first of all. Wait.
Says user secretes a
30
sweet smell from its body in a 30-foot radius. Creatures within the radius must make a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the user. So it's worse. True Strike.
It's AoE True Strike, first of all.
It's Dominic. It's True Strike. It ain't good.
Hang on, I have to find Sweet Scent in the move list because it either needs to be 60 feet. I think it has to be 60 feet.
That is
That puts you-
hilarious.
right
Where's-
under Sizzler.
I'm just gonna control F. Sweet Scent. In a 60-foot radius. That's a big stinky.
He now has.
I regret what I've said.
Big stinky.
So sorry, what was that?
Kiba is just underneath Sizzler, and he has 38 XP.
Nice.
If it's 11,000.
And I don't think we got any level ups from Sullivan's side either. So the
No.
current time is now 9 o'clock a.m. The sun has risen over the city of Satoli, and the hustle and bustle has begun yet again. You can see people of all walks moving in and out, and it's time to
Well,
decide.
Carmine leads everyone to the part of the city where she knows we'll have the best part to just like head there and go, all right, we're going through this bush, and just walk through a bush.
You follow the road. So you follow the road towards the west edge of the city. And Carmine, it's going to be a while before you hit such a bush. So what you do is you walk through a public park, and there's more city.
Excitedly, she's excited, but then she realizes, oh wait, we're at least gonna start on the road.
It's not even
So
just the
she
road.
hol-
As a reminder, Satoli City stretches for miles.
Yes, yes, I'm aware. But so yeah, I guess heading up to the rest, and then
So,
time.
you guys are making your way up Route B13 towards the Valley Rest Stop on the east side of Valle Drago. Excuse me.
Trego.
So, you guys are going to have about 8 hours. What do you guys want to do during this time?
Let's see, it's 2 hours per action, right?
Yes, I will allow 2 hours per action.
So technically, we are going to have 4 separate actions until we get to the rest stop.
And you can do things with either scavenging. Right now, you're still in the city. You guys will be out of the city at least somewhat soon. Probably about.
I'm not gonna scavenge in the city. I'm not dumpster diving. Well, then
You might
again,
get
I
the
might
garbage
find
hat.
I also might find change that fell out of someone's pocket.
Dude,
I'm scavenging.
please.
Okay,
Please.
Carmine's
If
gonna
it
go
was just-
scavenging. Give me a survival check.
Ooh, survival.
She's gonna-
Oh,
She's gonna magically find 800 Pokédollars that appeared there.
Wait a minute.
800. 800.
Sigurd, no, Bubba. Oh, River doesn't have that ability anymore. Womp womp.
I think it pickpocketed. It just fell. There's an imbalance there. I feel like there's an imbalance.
there is a serious imbalance. Like, holy shit.
Carmine,
My God.
we'll get to you in a second.
Oh, hell yeah.
How about everybody else?
Oh, buddy.
I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I guess I can just go looking around for. You know what? So I don't hold anybody up. I'll go looking around for Pokemon just to snap some picture of.
Okay. So you want to find a Pokemon to snap a picture of. Are you looking for something that you don't have a picture of currently?
Ideally.
Okay. So give me an investigation check or a perception check. Your choice.
Investigation
Or survival.
or perception. Oh, that's a lot of choices. Investigation is still my best. Womp womp.
Okay. So you go looking
Dice
through
hate
the
me.
city in an attempt to find something with which to snap a picture of. You are able to locate, kind of on the side and edge of one of the public parks, you can find a small group of Pidove.
Okay. I don't think I've encountered any Pidove. Hmm. Oh wait, this doesn't count as my 3-time shiny encounter, does it?
No, because we haven't found any regular Pokemon yet.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll just snap a quick picture of one of them. Nothing special, just some wildlife photography.
They are eating bits of a hot dog.
Wildlife
Nature is beautiful.
photography.
So, how about you, Mr. Zach? What do you want to do?
Well, after what happened last night, Zach is gonna go forward for some orange berries.
Okay.
Remember,
this is a city.
as observing it, right?
Oh wait, we're in the city.
You're still in the city for now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. I will keep an eye out for any danger, I guess.
Okay. That seems fine.
No more pickpockets.
No more pickpockets.
If somebody gets me, that's a wrap. If somebody gets Carmine's pockets, that's a wrap. That's all her money. No more McDucklets for anybody.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out for danger.
Okay. So, Carmine, you
Hell
rolled
yeah.
a critical success on your little scavenging adventure. And
Oh,
while
yeah.
you're sniffing about and moving through
Rich
the
man
city
dropped
with
his money
your
clip.
group, you stumble across something a bit odd. Sitting in an alleyway, not too far away from a dumpster that is turned over, you can see a small leather satchel.
Oh.
She instantly locks on to the satchel, grabs it, and looks in it.
Popping the satchel open, you hear the small clink of coinage. And inside,
Hell.
you see a small, like a little bottle with little capsules inside of it. There also appears to be a paper note.
A bottle
Mhm.
with small capsules in it.
You recognize this bottle. It's an X attack.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll pocket it. What's the note say?
Hit him where it hurts. Then come to the spot in PA.
He's not. I'm taking it. Bye. I put the
EA.
Porta Ondo.
PA. Porta Ondo.
Yeah, it's north from us.
Interesting.
Did I give you the amount of the money?
No.
400p.
I mean, PA could be anything, but that could be it.
Guess what? That covers my McDucklet
Well, I mean,
cost. Let's
I
go.
don't see any other places that could possibly be shortened to PA.
True.
Also, it doesn't cover your McDucklet cost, Cameron.
Shut up. Yes, it does. Shut up. It's
So-
Carmine trying to make herself feel better.
It is finally, after about another 2 hours, that you guys get out of the city and begin seeing the route of B13 fully moving its way as a less paved road that makes its way through the valley, which you can see from here. The weather is fine today, and it stretches quite a ways. The rocky mountainsides and some of the vegetation does make it a bit difficult to see what the valley contains, though.
Well. All right.
Sullivan,
Okay.
your trained eye spots something in the mountainside. Just a good, we'll say it's a good ways to the northwest of where the rest stop is, which you can also see. Thanks, phone. You think that
Bad
it
streamer.
might be the mouth of mouth of a cave, but you can't really tell.
Interesting. How northwest are we? Like here?
It's a good distance, but it's
Or, like,
difficult to gauge.
here? Well,
Probably,
fucking-
probably around this area.
Point it out to me. Maybe I can pinpoint it if you point it out to me.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll point it out to our local nature expert.
Give me a survival check, Miss Carmine.
Okay.
I will. I'll give aid for that.
Ja.
Unnetty 20.
Okay. You're able to narrow the search down to a decently large area, but you can tell that it would be pretty easy to get to it from Route B13. Yeah, I'll mark it. 15 seems like a sec.
Doug also said he was giving help,
Oh, then never
so it'd
mind.
be a 20.
I'm pointing at a spot while trying to pointing at it a little bit, just saying, well, that kind of looks like that thing a little bit right there.
Oh, I have a feeling. Carmine has
Okay.
a funny, fuzzy feeling inside right now.
Well, I don't imagine we're going up there since Carmine doesn't want to go through the Valley Drago. I mean, I guess we could always get down to Aquarente, then head up to Orites, and then do some sort of looping shenanigans.
Carmine looks at you and says, "Are you saying that I might have a problem with a bit of wandering? Let me think on that." And she sits there and coyly and sarcastically scratches her chin.
What do you guys want to do for your next 2 hours? FYI.
Oh right, I forgot about
That's
that.
that's also a thing that you can do. You guys are making your way out of the city at this point, though you're still in the plains for now.
By the way, I will FYI what I mean is that Carmine has zero issue if you want to take a small detour to go check out a cave.
I mean, I'm a little bit iffy because that will be quite a bit of an extra walk to get
Oh,
to
no.
it.
Oh no, that hurts so much, Carmine.
Yeah, well, you only bought
terribly acts.
you only bought so many days of food. You fucking
I
dunce.
can eat random valley mushrooms. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But as far as the second hour, Carmine is now officially going to forage for berries.
Okay, you're going on
Actually,
a berry foraging
I have a question.
expedition.
Dominic, actually, question. Would you allow me to have Pygan with me and do a forage for honey while we're walking?
Yet that's what his ability is.
Damn right, son.
Do you want to go looking for honey?
Yes.
So, if you're going to use his honey gather ability,
No, I just
You-
realized I
he is
apparently
going to be
don't have.
using-
Oh,
sorry,
sorry.
he is going to be using his forage activity to gather honey, not you. So you
Can I
will be
help him?
helping him. Yes.
Okay.
So he'll need to make a survival check.
Okay. His survival is at -1 right now. Not -1, -2. And he's gonna have advantage because I'm helping him. So Kerchow. 13.
Okay. So, during his forage activity, you guys are able to find some honey.
It should be only one thing of honey because it's
Yeah.
half his proficiency.
Yep.
So
He just
I-
finds a single jar
I'm
of
good
honey.
with that. I'm good with that. Is that worth camp supplies?
Oh, I'd say that it can be, yes, but it could also be worth something else.
Yep, you can slather it on trees and attract Pokemon. I pick Pygan up, give him a big kiss on the forehead, and carry him the rest of the way, petting him on the head. Until
Oh.
our next little action we can take.
What I was going to say is I realized that I do not have Teddiursa observe. So would it be possible that I take a picture of Pygan while he's foraging?
Yeah, that seems perfectly reasonable.
Puggies.
Hell yeah.
That's Teddiursa complete. Then now I just need to observe an Ursa ring. I mean, that'll come eventually, I presume.
Because Pygan's going to evolve into a two-legged dog.
Pygan is Paigan?
It's Piegan.
Oh, like pie, okay. I was completely wrong. I'll start calling him Pigeon.
No. I think for Carmine, I will go forage for berries for her. While
Okay.
She goes after honey.
So you want to go foraging for berries? If there isn't anything in particular, then you can simply make me a survival check.
Okay. 16.
Hey.
Okay. All right, you on your foraging mission are going to come up with 4 oran berries.
Yay!
That's more than I ever had in my pockets.
I'm gonna put that right back in there. Made up for the loss already. At least on the Wormberry side.
All right. The day is continuing to go onwards. It is now, so what was it? 11. It is now 1 o'clock p.m. And you guys
Keep on trucking.
making your way. You guys have started to make your way
Making our
into
way
the valley
back.
itself. And the forest is now kind of getting thicker as you make your way into the valley.
Should I go for another thing of honey? Or should I do some regular foraging? Or I could look for a Pokemon. Actually, Dominic, would you mind if I did something a little different?
I'm happy to hear your suggestions.
Could Carmine spend this hour observing the environment and surveying the mountainside as we walk by this way to see if she can spot a good route through the mountain?
Sure, give me a perception check or a survival check.
My pencil remains unbroken.
Kia! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yes!
Goddamn. Goddamn.
Excellent.
Goddamn.
While you are observing the mountainside, you believe that this area right here would probably open up into a pass that would help you guys get through the mountains a little bit easier. But it's more than just that. You spot something while you're surveying the mountainside. It's a
Oh.
pinprick in
Fire,
the
fire,
distance, but you can just see what looks like the outline of some kind of very old settlement, perhaps
Oh.
place. It's difficult to tell.
Interesting.
Difficult to tell.
Hmm.
Right
Okay.
here.
Right where we want to be.
Interesting.
Carmine is going to point out, looks like we have some interesting thing over there. Oh, by the way, I've seen an optimal route for us. We should be good.
Excellent.
I think the British virus has finally seeped over to Cameron.
Was that British?
I can hear you every once in a while. You'll just slightly fade into making her British, and then you'll fade back out.
Cameron,
But
in order
it's
to do a
it's
proper
beginning.
voice for Carmine, all you have to do is activate your Walgreens.
Fuck you.
Unlocking the Walgreens gate
God.
is
If
Walgreens
anybody on
chakra.
if anybody on stream wants context for that, I went to pick up a prescription at Walgreens for myself that I've been picking up for the last like 8 months, and they wouldn't give it to me because I hadn't gone and filled out a survey. And I was like, well, I've never had to fill out a survey. Well, it turns out they saw my name and thought I was a woman. And the survey only women have to take because it's a pill that can affect pregnancy negatively. So,
By the
They
way,
clocked
he
you,
had
man.
not shaved
You're an
that
egg.
day. So he was
What?
scruffy. He was scruffy.
yeah.
They didn't
yeah.
even
They
bother
looked
saying
at
like,
me,
"Are
they
you
looked at
Cameron?"
me and thought woman, and then told me they're not going to give me my medication until I fucking filled out this survey. And I'm like,
So how about everybody else?
Great.
What are you guys doing since Carmine did some surveying?
Well, I mean, part of me does kind of want to fight some Pokemon because I feel like I want to get some experience, but I don't want to be like holding everybody up.
I don't care.
Pokemon's
You want to fight
fine.
Pokemon? I'll happily fight
that's fine.
Pokemon.
Yeah, but didn't you already do your thing for this? Brad?
Does that mean that only you will be dragged into a battle?
I thought so.
I didn't.
I
I
would
don't
allow
think that's
him to
ever
help.
been what we.
Because I just thought that we had done that before, where if somebody didn't actively decide to use their time to search for a battle as well, that they didn't participate in it. Obviously,
if
the
that
trainer still
is-
gets XP, but
If that is the case, that seems very like
You guys
I
will
don't
still
know.
be able to help, though I would probably leave it up to you guys to decide whether or not to send your Pokemon out to split XP, for example, depending on the situation. But you guys will still
only
be
thing I
there
can-
and able
the
to
only
help.
thing I can think of that would be a problem for me is like if we had been doing that before, I don't remember. It's clear that it's been way too long, but I don't think we should do that purely because then that means two people have to wait a significant amount of time.
The thing is, I don't want to let you guys also optimize by saying everybody else gets to do something and one person gets to look for a Pokemon, and then I give you enough for everybody. Like, if you guys want to all be fighting Pokemon,
yeah, because that's the thing. Because yeah, if
You
if
guys should
everybody
commit.
did get it, then we'd be able to just split up and do like a shit ton of stuff on every square, and then
I guess
still
that's
get.
fair. Do you want to then look
Because
for
obviously,
Pokemon on
because
our
like I
next...
mentioned, the trainer XP is always consistent. It's specifically the Pokemon XP that would get bungled.
Do we then want to wait until the next thing and then we can all search for a Pokemon?
That's fine to me.
okay. So how about the rest of you? What do you want
Uh,
to do with your time then?
Yeah. Do I have any Pokemon I need a picture of that I think I'd be able to easily find?
I will be on the hunt for Mechaleek if I can find some.
Can I try and
Medicinal leaks.
find?
Sure, give me a
Can I try
survival
and
check.
look for a Shroomish?
11. Not great.
I think that would be possible. I'll need you to make me a survival, investigation, or perception check. And you are able to scrounge up, sir, a meager 2 medicinal leaks during your search.
Yay! I made up my losses.
Man, I am getting fucked on my rolls.
This is true. So during your search, you are not able to locate a Shroomish, unfortunately.
Damn it. Oh well. Womp womp.
Let's see.
14 for my slide. Yeah.
That moves us on to the final hour or 2 hours while you're making your way to the rest stop. The current time is now 3 o'clock p.m.
Okay, so do we all want to look for Pokemon then?
Yeah, let's do it.
Get some action in this session.
So
I
what
wanna
is... Yeah, go on. What are the
Oh,
specifics that you guys want?
Oh, wait, though it's not gonna be our. This is the next. It's the shiny odds being increased.
I'm not gonna take that too seriously, honestly.
Dominic,
Probably a good thing to do.
can I request looking for a specific Pokemon?
What do you
I mean,
want?
Obviously, you can. It's
I would
gonna be a
like
matter of whether or not it's here or not.
this. Yeah, true. Whew. Okay. The 3 Pokemon that are on my list right now. One of them, I have a feeling I might be able to search for once we get up in the mountains, so I don't want to search for them here. Oh shit, this is hard.
I mean, if
Oh, no.
Bleh. Speaking purely subjectively, that's not the word I'm looking for. But if I were to say like try to look for a Pawniard, if I rolled high but Pawniards aren't here, would I still find a Pokemon, or would I just find nothing?
I would roll a wild Pokemon, but you would get absolutely 0 benefits to that roll. Like, even if you rolled a critical success, we ain't giving you, like, a rare Pokemon from the area.
Okay. As long as I don't get like nothing, and I'll still be able to get the XP.
Dominic, I would like to be on the lookout for canine-esque Pokemon.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll say Pawniard, and if I roll high and
Okay.
nothing shows up, then I'll at least have an idea that they're not around here.
How about our other man, Mr. Zach? What do you want to look for?
I would just do a general search.
Okay, so you're just going to do a general search, no cares, then that's fine. I need a survival, perception, or investigation check from Carmine and Sullivan.
Come on.
18.
Hey, a good roll!
Hey!
Okay. So let's see.
Hi, puppy.
What environment would you say that we're currently in? Is this a forested area?
This is forest right now, yes.
Okay.
Right. We are now ready to begin.
Oh, puppy, it's okay. Be patient. It's okay.
Okay. Let me get you guys a little battle area set up.
Oh yeah, well.
Okay.
Getting back in the swing of things, baby. Let's see what we got.
Swing it harder.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Dominic, swing it.
Do I have
Yeah,
to?
baby. Shake it. Shake it like you're. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, no. Sorry. Sell it like you're selling diamonds and pearls. If you know that reference, get therapy.
Hey, thanks for the follow, White Annie. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Okay.
Bonjour.
Okay. Bonjour.
God, fucking. Do you remember? Have either of you, or I guess any of you, ever seen? I think it was just called Nintendo. It's like NIN, then literally the number 10. It was a series of Nintendo related like animated shorts
The
that were
Carmines.
usually unusually sexually charged.
No, I haven't. I'm not. I might not be remembering it right off the.
So you have not witnessed the interesting phenomenon known as Pokemon Snap Triple X.
Oh, I have seen that. I thought that was a college.
Okay, yeah, because
My bad.
No,
my bad.
oh no, yeah, no, that was at least I believe that was from that. I'm trying to remember any other bits because that's the one that's always stuck with. I know there was something involving Fox McCloud trying to get panty shots of Crystal while she's like trapped or something. It was very
Excellent thing for the new followers of the stream to be
Yeah.
listening to.
Hey man,
Welcome.
I'm just talking about classic YouTube content. It was weird, it was fucked up, and we liked it though.
Did we though?
I
Did
miss
we?
2010's YouTube. New YouTube is fucking stupid, man. I want Spyro's Got Talent. I want fucking Nintendo or Nintendo, whatever the fuck it was called.
Okay.
I want fucking stupid AMVs. That was when fucking YouTube was real, man.
When YouTube was good.
Like, could I get 2010's YouTube keep all the video essays? Fuck everything else about modern YouTube. Keep the video essays, but also like go back to. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that because I'm not particularly a fan of like 2010 Let's Players anymore. So I probably wouldn't actually enjoy that as much as I think I would. There's way too much screaming back then.
Mhm.
Hey man, it's what it's what made
It's
them the big
crazy to
bucks.
think. It's crazy to think that if like PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, if they started like in 2024, they would be nobodies because nobody watches that kind of content anymore. Like if I'm talking about like 20 or like the early 2010s, the way they did content back then, obviously.
Okay.
I almost made a really bad comment, and I'm not going to make that comment towards a certain streamer because, like, I
Okay.
don't want to insult anybody
Oh,
like
that didn't mean to
openly
draw a
because
line.
they're just doing their thing and having fun. So I don't want to like say anything.
Okay, so I'm writing
Anything
down Pontians
particularly.
are not in forested areas. Or likely not in forested areas. I guess technically I don't know, but
That's not a dog. That-
kind of a dog.
that's not a dog.
Who said
That's
you
a
could?
rabbit.
Who said you
This is
even
also
had a?
kind of a dog.
Who said you even had a dog to find? Maybe
I
you
mean,
just fucked up.
And none of them are
whoa
shiny.
there.
Womp womp.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Alex actually technically wasted the shiny on his pencil roll because that 98 would have guaranteed a shiny on that roll.
You know that's not how
Alex,
probability works.
This is true.
Rat. Sorry.
Do I have pictures of all? So you got a Spiro, a Nidoran male, and a Sentret. Let's see. I do need a picture of a Nidoran male. I believe I also need to catch one.
For me,
Oh, this has
the
not been
baby-
updating. Ah, my apologies.
what?
There's just been some weird update shit. Sorry.
Okay, I got
Because
Spiro.
I
and I got
need to
Sentret.
actually hang on, let me open this bad
So-
boy.
I need to take a picture of the male Nidoran, and I need to catch his ass.
The Pokemon I am focusing on is Slam
Kirby. Look at that dog.
Dog.
Big dog.
Look at that dog. Can I pet that dog?
You can pet
Can
that
I pet
dog.
that dog?
You can pet that dog.
Big old bobcat.
So Carmine has sent out Lewis, and that is going
That's
to
not a
alert the guys. So we are now in battle mode. Shaboinkus.
Here, one moment.
Uh-oh. There's
There's
craziness.
Crazy good.
Crazy taxi.
15.
Well, I don't currently know the situation, but apparently, Lincoln got outside.
Was that you? Zach, that's you?
Yeah, 15.
Okay. Carmine got a 16. Still hasn't set it up.
Shut up.
That reminds me too. I should probably set that up.
Here comes Lewis.
quick.
Let's go, Lewis.
Small initiative here. Real quick.
Um,
Yep. Boo womp.
I'm just gonna open up another little button so I can grab that.
And let's see. Think.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Okay, I'll send out the weasel.
Punch Weasel.
Punch weasel. 5, 10, 15, 20. I send out the weasel here.
Okay, the Weasel appears.
And then her initiative is -1.
Oh, I forgot
Berkey?
we can send him out 20 feet in front of us, can't we? Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna put
Okay,
my guy, if you don't mind, Dominic.
I don't mind.
Okay, so
Okay,
looks like it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna be right back and make sure that everything's okay with Lincoln real quick.
That's fine.
that's fine.
Yeah.
No, never mind. You're not allowed to check on your family.
I'm
fuck!
gonna send
Sorry.
keep to the bottom here.
Okay. Bottom line.
Can I be honest about something? You know what bothers me? My Mighty Anna is the same level as Teddy Ursa. Like, so Lewis is the same level as Pygon, and they have the same amount of HP. And Lewis is fully evolved.
I need a Kiba initiative roll, sir.
Oh yeah.
Dogs.
That's not a dog.
Mighty Anna is probably one of the cutest fucking Pokemon in existence, and nobody can fucking tell me otherwise.
Agreed. Big agree.
So I am at this. I'm absolutely gonna get that combat macro.
I have no brain. You put a dog in front of me and my brain melts.
Kiba 12.
15. Oh, 12? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna think this up.
Okay. Now we wait for Alex to return.
Let's talk about
Sorry, I'm coming back now. She's all good.
talk about beer and talk about trucks.
What, you think I don't want to talk about beer and trucks? Because you're right.
Talk about beer, talk about trucks, talking about celebrities we'd like to fuck, talking about girls, talking about guys, talking about... Anyway.
About Five Guys, burgers, and fries.
Hell yeah.
Talking about them burgers and fries. All right, so it is round 1. The first creature to move is actually this Spearow. The Spearow flies 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets to right about here. Need to check the range on something.
Hey, look.
Okay, isn't fighting weak against flying type?
Yes.
But Spearow is also normal type, so you'll be normally effective
Oh,
against
okay.
it.
Have you ever tried to punch a bird?
So I need each Pokemon within the cone, that's Kiba, Lewis, and Maple, all to make me a Charisma saving throw as the Spearow shoots an intimidating leer your way.
Fuck you, you fucking dick!
Charisma
Lewis got a 6.
That amount.
Okay.
Wow, you know what?
Oh, 3.
11.
Okay, so that is going to be a failure from Lewis and Maple. And Kiba is going to succeed, so your defense is going to drop by 1 modifier.
Okay.
Your Constitution. But that is the Spearow's turn. Carmine.
Okay, Carmine is going to go forward, get up to Lewis, and... No, wait, hold on.
What do we?
Yep. Carmine is... I forgot. It has to be different.
Right.
Carmine's going to get here, and she's going to lift her arms up, point right at the Spearow, and raising her fists ready to fight, and say, Lewis, get him right here!
You're giving the help action.
Yes.
All right, and that is that the end of your turn? I can't talk. Lewis.
Lewis.
Bad lad to beat.
Why does
Yeah.
it say Lewis's strength is +5? That ain't right. Hold on. Oh, there. Oh, I had a previous modifier still in there. Whoops. Okay.
Probably all the
Lewis-
howls from the boss fight if I had, or the gym fight.
Yes. Yes. Lewis is then going to rush forward, getting right here. Actually, the help action didn't wait. Wait. Hold on. Ooh, how far can your main foo walk? Go. It's 30 feet, right?
I
believe Mindful
probably.
has a
But
30
let me
foot walk
double
speed.
check. Yes, 30 feet.
Okay, I have a plan. So what Lewis is going to do is he's going to get right here. And he's going to have advantage because of the help action. So he's going to rush here, and Lewis, I'm going to call out, Lewis, use Thunderfang. And Lewis is going to
that
go for
bird's
Thunderfang.
dead.
We're hitting for a Thunderfang. Roll me to hit.
And that is going to be, come on, baby.
Bye
This is
bye,
a bit,
stinky birdie.
This is a bit personal after the Pokemon contest.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's gonna be a miss.
No bueno.
So as Lewis goes to use Thunderfang, he
Unless I
takes
have
the
something
bite.
wrong. Fuck.
Well, are you adding proficiency?
I'm not.
Well, then you need to add proficiency, Cameron.
You're right.
Pokemon
So
have
then that'd
proficiency
be a
with
+2,
every
so that'd be
attack.
6. That'd be 6 then.
That is still gonna be a miss,
Fuck!
but still.
Okay.
Womp.
In response to missing, Lewis is going to run here,
Okay.
dashing as a bonus action.
The Spearow is going to take a reaction to attempt a basic attack.
Get it. He's going to hit me, watch.
That'll
Bet.
be that is going to be a miss.
That's a fat miss. Damn it. Can't believe I missed my Thunderfang. Fuck.
And that is going to be the end of Lewis's turn. Zach, you're up.
How does Zach want to proceed? Zach is gonna use. What can I get? I get over here. You know what? I'm gonna. I think Zach is just gonna move a little bit ahead.
Okay.
Get behind Carmine.
You slide up
And-
behind Carmine.
Yep, just to help block any potential flanky maneuvers that could possibly happen. So.
All right. Maple, Punch Weasel, ahoy. Punch Weasel, who will not
is
evolve until
going-
level 10. I forgot about that.
Punch Weasel is going to punch hard.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
That should give advantage, right, Dom?
Yes.
Reversal still be good. The reversal right now would be doing 1d4 doubled, so 2d4.
Well, it would
Plus
be 1d4 times 2, which is better,
Or yeah.
roughly.
24 2 plus. I'm trying to think if it would be better to do that or go for Fury Swipe. Because Fury Swipe could potentially 2d2 up to 5 times. That would be maximum of 10, right? Am I being silly? No. Would that be a maximum of 20? No, 10.
Yeah.
Am I stupid?
Wait,
2d2.
That's maximum
So it's a
of
max
20.
of 2. Damn.
No, 2d2 is maximum of 4.
No, but with Fury Swipes.
Yeah.
5 attack up to
5
5
attacks, maximum of 4 damage per attack. That's a maximum of 20 damage.
Huh. Yeah, I think even with the weakness here, I really need to get a fucking other fighting type move other than a reversal. This is stupid. I'm gonna go with Fury Swipes because I think
Okay.
that's the better bet here.
Fury Swipes, give me a d4 roll. 1d4 plus 1.
I'm member.
Hi, Mamba.
Nice.
That is a maximum number. So I need you to make me 5 attack rolls.
Okay, so that'll be plus 2 to hit. D20 plus 2. 17.
That's a hit.
And I believe Dominic makes me have to. Oh wait, I can't do that in the menu. I think I just have to do. Was it R/2d2 or slash
R.
R2d2?
Wow.
Hello?
Ooh, maximum
God damn.
damage. So that is going to be 5 damage on the first swipe.
All right. Oh, I just realized technically.
That's another hit.
I also realized technically if there's advantage,
Oh yeah, it is advantage. So roll each one
that
of
be
these
considered
twice.
the second. Should that be considered the second hit for that, or?
I'll let that be the second hit.
Okay, so then roll 2 here. I said roll. Did it roll 2?
Yeah,
it did
you
roll
did.
2.
It rolled
The
2.
10.
That is still going to be a hit.
Okay. Slash R 2d2.
Another 5
Oh my
damage.
god, the weasel is punching.
Slash. 2 more d20s. That's gonna be a miss.
9. Okay. 16.
That's gonna be a hit.
Slash R 2d2.
Okay, so that's going to be 4 damage.
Okay, Fury Swipes might be better than I thought.
That's gonna be a
11.
hit. All right, that's going to be an extra 3 damage. So Maple rushes up, and the first
Crazy.
strike is...
It's doing this much, and I don't even have a damage bonus.
Maple only manages to miss one of the 5 attacks, and deals a devastating... how much is that?
Well, we had 2 4s, a miss.
That's 17.
Eh?
That should be 17 damage, I believe.
8, 9, 10, 11.
Including with the
12,
plus 1.
13.
For each hit.
From what?
Because it takes the Pokemon's Constitution modifier into account. Don't forget.
Oh, okay, right, okay. Damn, okay. Shit.
Also, as a reminder...
I thought Fury Swipes was ass.
Yeah, it is. It is not ass. Multi-hit moves, the real problem with multi-hit moves is the chance to miss on every hit. So,
That's true.
yes, but the Furret still stands, and it turns its attention to Maple. Heba.
Okay, Kiba is gonna. You know what? Kiba using his bonus action as well because of his ability.
Run away!
Yeah, run away. Even though he's running towards the danger.
Actually, good in this system.
I'm gonna.
Yay! I finally banned a bot.
Oh, was there a bot that I missed? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my main action to do a little bit of swift action at the Spearow because I'm petty from the contest from earlier.
Ah, yep.
And take it out of him.
So Kiba shakes and sends some shooting stars over at the Spearow, which hone in. Roll me the damage.
Okay.
Don't forget to add your proficiency bonus to damage because of stab.
Oh yeah, that's right. So let me just first remind myself proficiency bonus +2 and 2d12. Okay. So +2. There we go.
I don't think Swift is 2d12. That's not right.
It says 2d12.
That is.
Yellers. You're being so
You're
silly.
right. I am being stupid. It is 2d12. So the Spearow is hit, and it is battered by star after star after star. Carmine, you see the Spearow literally fly backwards and bump into you before it falls onto the ground unconscious. It's fainted.
That was, and then keep it with the remainder of his movement. We'll get right here.
Okay, Sullivan.
Guess I'll just
Behind the tree, fiddling with his camera.
15, 20, 25, 30. And I will train it on the Nidoran male for when he gets
Man.
attacked.
Okay. Well, that brings us to the Nidoran's turn, and it is going to stare at our good old-fashioned Kiba here. Since you've decided to invade his personal space, he is going to try to hit you with a poison sting.
Yeah, that seems correct.
Does a 9 hit?
Let me quickly look at keep a sheet.
It will be either the highest of your Constitution or Dex AC.
That should hit because it's an 8 for those.
All right, so I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, give me a second there. Okay, I think that'll probably be a con save. Be that.
Kiba is going to take, and what's your Constitution modifier?
My Constitution modifier is -2.
So you're going to take 6 damage as the Nidoran jabs you with its horn, leaving Kiba at just 14 hit points. Kiba is going to be able to shake off the poison, though, and will not become poisoned.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, wait, hang on. I also need to... Is Kiba a man?
I am.
Kiba, let me remind. Okay, Kiba is a male, yeah.
Uh-oh. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think
Nidoran has
is,
rivalry.
yeah.
Yep. Here we go.
Ah. So we need an additional...
Oh! Ah!
So that damage just went up hugely, and Kiba now has 6 hit points.
Okay,
Oof.
that's fine.
That hurt. Speaking of hurt, it is now the Furret's turn.
You think he wants me to put the hurt on him? I think he wants me to put the hurt on him.
The Furret is going to take your Fury Swipes, Maple, and is going to return the favor.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The Furret
Uh-oh.
bears its
doesn't have
claws
advantage, though.
and
There's
begins
that.
attacking. So that is going to be...
Look at him. He's so polite, though. look at just look at that picture. He's so polite.
He does not
Uh-oh.
have advantage on me. That's gonna hit.
So
What's
polite.
Maple's Constitution modifier?
It's -3.
So Maple is going to take 7 damage from the first swipe.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
Here comes the second swipe. 13.
Can I hit?
You're going to take an additional 7 damage.
Yep.
Leaving you at just 3 hit points. Is that right?
Miss.
No, I have 4, I believe.
Miss.
18 minus 14 should be... Yeah, 4. What am I doing?
Miss.
There's no way it's gonna miss 3 more in a row.
Miss. Dice gods, miss.
Nope.
No!
Jesus.
Goddamn.
So the final
Yes.
swipe to take down Maple is the third attack, and Maple is sent down. The Furret turns to instead focus on Lewis for the final 2
Lewis
attacks.
snarls at... Fuck.
The snarl, as he snarls, the Furret goes for the neck, dealing an addition. What's his Constitution modifier?
His Constitution modifier is -1.
Ugh.
So he's going to take 5 damage, leaving him at 25 hit points, and the final
God damn it,
swing
you always beat me to the fucking thing.
is a critical miss.
Does that give an attack of opportunity?
I don't think we have that in this system.
Damn.
And that brings us to round 2. The Spearow is down. Carmine, it's your turn.
Carmine rushes forward here. She's gonna stand over the Punch Weasel in protection, and she's going to I know it doesn't do much, but I'm gonna give the help action to Lewis, even though technically speaking he doesn't need it.
Right.
But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Then it means
I'm
it's
throwing
Lewis's
my dukes
turn.
up. I'm throwing my dukes up on this ferret.
This cute and cuddly ferret has now turned into an angry sock. It is going to kill everyone.
Lewis then growls and goes for the ferret's neck with a crunch.
Ooh, we're going for a crunch. Roll me to
We're
hit.
going for crunch. That's going to be at +2. Oh! Let's
That's
go,
a
Lewis!
critical hit.
That's the spice.
I actually have to remind myself what the critical hit does. Oh, yeah, that's right. It deals the maximum amount of damage that the dice would allow. So, Cameron, how much is
48.
it's 48?
4d8.
So, and what's the bonus? It's +2?
+2.
8 times 4 is 32.
34.
+2, that's 34 damage. Lewis, after getting
Goes
hit in the
straight
neck,
for the neck.
lurches forward, grabs the ferret by the neck, and just crunches.
You know that
The
thing that
ferret
Sigurd does with Hebe that
collapses.
you don't like?
Yeah. He shakes the ferret around and then drops it.
Instantly turns to snarl at the Nidoran and goes 5, 10, 15. Can I get
You
here?
cannot stand on the tree.
I'll get here.
Poor
That's fine.
weasel.
Zach, it is your turn.
They killed my fucking punch weasel.
No!
Revenge has been taken.
shit.
I'm gonna move off of the punch weasel just because, for token reasons.
Here, I'll move you. I'll
Zach?
move the punch weasel. There you go.
Okay.
Zach will probably. Oh no, where can I get now? How far? Zach will go over and check on the punch weasel to make sure it's fine. As a doctor, a Pokemon doctor, he should be.
So, are you going to use your checkup ability?
I can't use it. Well, it's a 10-minute thing, so I can't really use it right now. But
I think you have the ability that lets you do that as a action because you're a doctor. Yes, you're a physician.
yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Let me check here. Let me check my
When you
character
use a
sheet
man-made
again.
recovery item, you can double your proficiency bonus. Are you level 6 yet?
No, we're level 5.
All right,
Only
then
level
that's
5.
why. I thought it was level. Yeah, so it'll be level 6.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just generally just because, like I said, in character, Zach probably will go over quick and make sure everything's fine with them and all that stuff, and then probably once
Nah,
we're
she's
done,
fucking dead.
Kiba,
Say goodbye.
Kiba's turn. She is
I bet
very
like
hurt.
this.
There are incredibly deep gash marks from the ferret's fury swipes. God,
Ferret swipes.
ferret swipes.
Wait, it's not a
Kiba-
Sentret. It's a ferret.
That's what I know. I said ferret. I said Sentret, and then I don't know why I said Sentret. So I corrected myself and said ferret.
Kiba's
You
gonna run
didn't.
away the disengage.
All right, run away to disengage, and Kiba is going to dash back.
I think Kiba's gonna run
Retreat.
behind.
Oh, and Sullivan. Oh yeah, you haven't had a chance to snap the pick because
Yeah, because he hasn't gotten attacked yet.
Kiba's gonna get behind Sullivan.
Get 20 feet away
Fuck
from
Sullivan,
me.
the small dog runs between your legs and cowers behind you.
And then,
Yes.
Like, cunt, I'm not a fucking meat shield.
and then he uses pokes out the corner to shoot Swift at him.
Is that within range? I believe Swift is 30 feet.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll be right over here. I have to.
Yeah, 30 feet. Yeah, you can be there and you can shoot the Swift before you run through his legs.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
All right, so that'll be, give me the 2d12 plus 2.
12.
All right, that is, wow!
And 1.
So, Kiba shoots some Swift stars also, you should be adding an extra bonus due to adaptability, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh. Okay.
But in either case, the stars pelt the Nidoran. As Kiba runs away, the Nidoran is knocked flat on its ass and is knocked unconscious.
This is why Eevee in the early game is ridiculous.
Yes,
Eevee's
indeed.
ridiculous in the early game. Like, I'm talking, you're basically going to be able to one-shot everything in existence until, obviously, once things get further on, But goddamn.
Yeah. Though I am, like I said, I am considering maybe at some point early on too, just getting keep it up towards the next evolution at some point.
So, let me dole out some EXP here for the defeat of a level
Oh.
4 Furret.
I was going to catch the Nidoran.
Oh, you want to go catch the Nidoran?
Yeah, because I need the data.
All right. That means it's your turn, Sullivan.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Right.
Walk up to his ass and just tap him with the Pokeball.
All right. You give him a tap. What is your proficiency bonus?
+2.
Now, as a reminder, this has been changed since a while back. Now that the Nidoran is unconscious, it's technically more difficult to catch than it would be if it were up.
Well, I didn't exactly get a chance,
yeah,
did
exactly.
I?
No. But the DC looks like it's going to be Pokeball is 2, and you said your proficiency bonus was 3?
No, my proficiency bonus is 2.
You're level 5. Should be 3.
It says +2 in the thing.
Then it's wrong. You're level 5, it should be +3.
It says in the code level if less than level 5 to
If less than level 5.
But yeah, so why is it doing that?
I don't know. So it should be 3 + 2, that's 5 + 2 for the Pokeball,
level?
that's 7.
It's less than 5. Why is it what?
Yeah, that's weird. All right.
So wait, is it misreading because it's looking at LVL instead of the actual Oh, yeah, it's looking at the wrong place.
So, the ball touches the Nidoran and it's sucked inside. It snaps shut, and in your hand, you feel it wiggle. Once. Twice. 3 times. Click.
Hell yeah.
You have captured a Nidoran male.
Okay, now I've got it fixed. There we go. +3.
So
Nice.
if you want to note his little butt down, he is rash nature and level 3.
Bro is going straight to the box. Sorry, kid. Nidoran male. Level 3. So that's how much XP is that again?
Okay, so I'll get everything. Level 3 should be 900, right?
I don't know. So I'm asking you.
Yeah. 300 for level 2, 900 for level 3.
Okay.
I'm a smarty.
Got that down.
All right, so the total amount of XP doled out here. Let me get these things. So the defeat of a level 4 Furret, plus the defeat of a level 2 Spearow, plus the capture of a level 3 Nidoran. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to deal with the Nidoran last and kind of separately. And I'll add that together because that'll make it a little bit easier.
Your math. One, two,
So
quick math. Remember that meme? Remember that meme from fucking 20 years ago? Oh, God. These cinnamon toothpicks fucking burn. I guess that's the point, but Jesus. I don't have any stream music, so I shall provide the music. Right. My name is David. I want an ice cream.
Mute him, mute him, mute him, mute him, mute him, mute him, mute him. Did we get our XP?
I'm working on it.
No, he's working on it. How about a dun 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 dun. That's as far as I can go before I just start spouting vaguely racist gibberish.
What?
Like trying to mimic Japanese because it's so fast that I can't even try.
Bruh, just learn the language, dumbass.
I want to, but I don't know where to start because half the people on the internet say that Duolingo is shit, and then the other half of the internet says that Rosetta Stone is shit, so I don't know what to fucking do.
Hey, so each Pokemon that
just watch
participated in the fight.
anime without subtitles, and you'll learn fast.
That will do nothing for me.
Each Pokemon that participated in the fight will be getting 634 experience points.
Nice. 143. Maple does not level up, and she is still dead.
Our trainers as a whole will be gaining 493 experience.
Okay, I'm gonna need to pop out the calculator. I'm sorry, pop out the calc.
Chat, calc is short for calculator. We're just using
Yeah.
slang.
Yep.
Yeah, I see. I can make that reference too.
If anybody just got here, just so you know.
How much XP, Dom?
Trainers are earning 493.
11051.
Mhm. How close are we to level 6? I'm forgetting.
I just want to point out that
3,000
is
away.
Arceus's Pokedex number. I wanted to make sure I wasn't tweaking. That is Arceus's Pokedex number.
It's
So
fate. We're blessed.
The Weasel going down was an act of God.
Well, the weasel
Well,
going down didn't affect the XP.
So with you guys here in the clearing, what are you guys going to do?
Well,
I'm gonna
I guess
run
I'm
over.
going to return my poor punch weasel.
I'm gonna run over and I'm going to hug Lewis and give him a kiss on the forehead and scratch his chest.
He is going to lean into your small kiss and your chest scratches, and he's going to begin panting and wagging his tail because he's a good dog.
Yes, he
That's the
is.
definition of can dish it out but can't take it, eh?
The Weasel is unconscious.
Yeah, I'm talking to its unconscious body. Let me be fucking.
I don't know why.
Weird.
I thought about you saying that, and then a camera panning to fucking your punch weasel in
It's
the
just like a
Family Guy
Stardew.
death
It's
pose.
just like a like because of the brain rot. It's just literally a Stardew Valley like description pop up is like the Weasel is unconscious.
Or the fucking Goku is dead pose. God.
Actually, it's Yamcha.
Dragon
I'm
Ball Z.
sorry.
I haven't even watched Dragon Ball, and I know that. Get
I
on my
don't.
level.
I actively avoided watching Dragon Ball because a certain friend of mine pissed me off. It's not even Dragon Ball's fault.
Oh, by the way, this is completely off topic, but so I don't forget, Cameron, is Fairy Tail still going?
Yeah.
100-year quest now
I
exists.
thought it was
100-year
over.
quest. Got a brand new...
is it a sequel series?
Yes.
Oh, okay, because I was looking at like a list of like the longest manga or whatever, and I saw that it said Fairy Tail was still ongoing. And I was like, what the fuck? I thought that ended.
Oh.
But okay,
did.
'cause it's
got
based
a
on, like,
Mashima's got
it's
way
based
too
on,
much
like,
softcore porn
the
to draw Lucy
franchise.
Hiro Mashima
It's crazy.
is a fucking horny motherfucker. I'll tell you
Most
that
of
much.
the longest anime and longest manga are all like slice of life and kids shows. It's fucking crazy. Like there's
And
one
Piece.
that I think has 13,000 chapters. That's like a slice of life manga.
So,
I ain't be watching that one if it becomes an anime. That's for damn sure.
everyone, it is now
Yes.
5:00 p.m. And you guys
Was that our last activity?
That was.
Yeah, okay.
And you guys finally make it to what appears to be the Valley Rest Stop.
Alright.
Beneath you, you can see the valley stretching all the way across to the other side of the south and north Lupico Mountains. But the forest down in the valley is weird. It's twisted, it's brambly, it's rocky, but it isn't as green as you'd maybe expect. It looks almost scarred. Looks almost like it's seen a lot. But
Looks
the
like a-
Valley Rest Stop sits above what would be a pretty steep climb down. There appears to be a path with some roping to make it a little bit easier. But the Valley Rest Stop simply says, Valley Drago Rest Stop, East Side. Beware. Danger ahead.
Carmine looks at all
Now
that and
Carmine's
goes,
gonna want to go through the valley.
that is definitely not a sign that's going to deter me. That says warning.
Carmine
That says
says,
warning. Playground ahead.
change of plans, everybody. We're going through the valley.
And I look at
So-
the rope going down the steep incline. It's like, I don't need anybody to handhold me. I just swan dive off the edge.
It's like GTA. So the actual
It's not like a
building,
liquid at all. It's many small objects.
the actual building of the rest stop is a ways past this beware sign. It almost looks like, so you know how national park signs look?
Yep.
Oh, and I
Not
did want to
particularly.
mention that the sign itself does have a logo for the Pokemon Ranger service. So
Of course.
this is a
of course.
ranger. This is basically a ranger setup operation. But the building itself appears to be of wood make, though it's a bit weathered. It's clearly at least well taken care of, and you can see that it's at least 2 floors. Inside, you can see the small bit of smoke coming, or light coming from inside, and there's smoke coming from the chimney that billows just gently into the air.
I guess we should go inside and see if we can stay for the night.
No.
Check it out. I have to use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
And we'll get to that in just a moment. Anybody want to do anything else before you guys actually head inside the rest stop?
I mean, not that I can think of, assuming like we don't have like a full set of actions here.
No, but it just
I don't
be
have
more like
any.
questions.
I don't have any revives to give my weasel.
Well, I gotta get through the 10 minutes or on the trip to revive them.
No, I mean, yeah, but I feel like if we're gonna do that, we might as well get into the rest stop first.
True.
So, like I said, if you guys have any questions, you want any clarifications, if you guys want to do anything like that, just let me
not-
know.
Particularly, I feel like it's pretty explanatory.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well then, I will take this small moment to break my brain. Just put it on rest mode. Yeah. I can't believe I didn't share. Like, this is actually, now that I'm going back to the Discord, I'm actually super proud of this artwork, and I'm not usually, like, that happy with myself. I know, it's shocking.
Wow, really?
But,
I
like,
never would have guessed.
I've also never done artwork specifically like this one, so it was really fun to do, and I'm just really happy with this one. I can't believe I didn't share it. I was so proud of it at the time. It's unlike me.
Should I consider in my locations thing? Should I consider Valley Drago the main location and then the rest stops secondary locations? You think?
They're basically like little border locations. So you could consider them secondary locations if you
Yeah,
want.
but then
I have returned.
Hello, Cameron.
Yeah.
What
So
are you talking
just-
about?
with everybody back,
nothing.
you guys can make your way through the door of the rest stop. Inside, just as you're making it to the door, which has like a little, those screens. Not the screen. What are they called? Blind. Like the door itself has a little bit of a blind that is open,
Mhm.
and there is an open sign on the
Okay.
actual rest stop. And
I'll put
yeah.
my hand on the door handle and open it up while knocking slightly.
you knock on the door and open up, and what you're met with is an actually quaint, though still rather hostile-like environment here in the front. It's very plain, only functional, though there appear to be 1 or 2 potted plants that are set up near the windows. There is a fireplace and a small, cheap-looking rug in front of it that serves as a bit of a resting area, and a fire roars within the weathered fireplace. There is a small counter behind which there sits somebody who appears to be dressed in the classic Pokemon Ranger style. Red outfit, hat, and as you come in, he stands up, stretches, and says, "Hello, welcome to the Valley Rest Stop. Head of you is Valley Drago. Will you guys be staying for the night?"
Yeah, we're thinking about resting here for the night.
Okay. Go upstairs. You can find an open room. Crash wherever you like. Don't disturb anyone else, if there is even anyone else. I changed shifts earlier, so didn't see.
Okay,
All right.
will do.
Okay.
All right. He sits back down at the desk, and he seems to be going through some papers, but otherwise you guys are left to your own devices.
I will. Do you mind if I ask
Alright.
you a question?
Yeah, what's up?
What are the Lupico Mountains like around this time of year?
Cold? I don't know. Bit snowy when you get higher up? Why?
Damn, this guy sure is doing his best as a Pokemon Ranger.
You see that he kind of sizes up your mark as he's finishing his like little spiel. He then casts a glance at your traveling party, and then he looks back to you. Says, "You carting these ones around?"
We're all
Nice.
mutual travel companions, but I'm going to be assisting our group in getting through the southern Lupico Mountains.
You going through the mountains? What's your destination?
We are going to be heading straight through the mountains and down through the wilds, heading to Acurrente. Sorry.
That's a big trip. And again, at least you look exceptionally prepared for the job. Though, I guess looks can always be deceiving. He kind of gives the rest of you like a little shrug off kind of wave.
Sylvan is just like idly, not in a threatening manner, just gonna kind of start like idly cracking his knuckles, like, man, I want to punch this guy in the face.
He looks back to you,
I do-
Carmine. Oh, did you have something to say to him? Go ahead.
Yeah. I was personally looking to know what kind of Pokemon find themselves home in the southern mountains.
Well, the various different Pokemon that find their homes in the southern mountains and the northern mountains are really mostly separated by how high they are. The southern mountains, with the exception of Montevilla, of course, are a little bit shorter than the northern, so you'll find more snow. Hell, that's why there's a damn resort up there. Let's see.
swear.
Southern mountains, you'll mostly be dealing
There's a-
with
You said on the southern mountains there's a resort?
northern mountains. There's
Northern mountains.
Oh, northern mountains, okay.
it's KLS Resort, if you don't know. Slightly northwest of Fort Grazza town.
Resort.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're looking for any specific things to watch out for, be real careful of the Skarmory. They're rare, but they are nasty up in the southern mountains.
So I'll like write that down or write that. I don't have a notebook, but
Write that down,
keep
write that
in
down.
mind. I'll keep that in mind. Any particular things we should do to avoid encountering them?
I suppose just stay out of their territory. If you find any of their feathers sticking out of the ground, I suppose just either keep a wide berth or don't touch them.
Okay, good to know.
You see that his
And
squint
then,
starts to soften a little bit. He's not like squinting at you quite as much.
Okay, so
I guess we probably do look like tourists now that I think about it.
now, as somebody who I'm sure is very familiar with the area, will we be in need of any specialty equipment to get through the mountains?
Not the southern one, but if you want to climb all the way up to the northern peaks, then that's probably going to be a lot tougher on you. Probably want some climbing gear, at least some good shoes, something to protect you from the cold all the way up in Alupine Peak.
Well, as far as the cold is concerned, I've
Well-
got it covered, and I kind of like shake my coat a little bit. But all right, if we don't need any specialty equipment, then I guess I won't have to purchase any. Thanks so much.
Hey, no trouble. You, I hope you don't mind if I ask a bit of a question now.
No
You-
problems at all.
Definitely don't look like a local. You look like a tourist, but you're definitely a lot more rugged than some of the fools that I've seen head this way. You a ranger? Ranger dropout? Hopeful?
So
Related?
as a question. Oh, well, related. I am related to a ranger in Unova. I grew up in Unova, and my father was a ranger.
Ah, Unova. Never been. Heard the food is, varied and tasty, but not good for you.
Indeed, it is. I grew up in the mountains on a isolated homestead. I know my way around a mountain.
His squint fully goes away, and he lets out kind of like a subtle sigh. It's easy enough to pick up on, but definitely not something that he does with his whole body. It's good to know that at least there's some people out there who come around these parts that look well enough prepared. You have no idea how many dumb tourists I've had to stop from sauntering in the valley to get, well, let's just be honest, injured or worse.
Hey, if I look unprepared, don't blame me. I would have taken the road, but this one won't have it.
I'm a wanderer per se. I like to just walk out into the woods and get lost on purpose.
Ah,
Lost being the, well, not exactly I
Yeah.
don't know how to find my way back
Oh,
kind
so-
of lost.
You're gonna get lost in the mountains.
I'm not exactly the same way, but I do have a friend who does that a lot. Just kind of
Yeah.
wanders around. But, hey, good on you. Just be safe out there. Oh, and, you guys have a radio?
Do we? I think in the Pokedexes we do, right?
That would be in, I actually don't know. I don't think
I
so.
think in
In
Clash
we
in
have
Clash you
radios in
do,
them, but
but not
computer.
here.
I don't think we have a radio, no.
You might want to be thinking about picking one up if you want to go into any of the really dangerous places. The Rangers, we have an emergency frequency. You can use it if you have a radio, but unless you want to purchase just a distress beacon or a radio itself. Here, do you want me
Hopefully
to
for
write down the
now-
frequency for you?
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
I have to dig up
Hopefully for now, our tour guide here will have enough sense to keep us out of the more dangerous areas for the time being, considering she's almost already been mauled by a bear and several birds.
I have had to fist fight a lot of angry Pokemon lately.
Had to. And Sullivan does air quotes.
Have you ever been hit by an Ursaring before? That one knows how it feels, and I point
Yes,
to
I have.
Zach.
Yes, I have.
You went toe to toe with an Ursaring? That's rough. Anyway,
Yeah,
you want
she
you'll-
got bit by a Viper too.
you'll want to be tuning the frequency to 121.5.
121.5.
Okay, 121.5. Welcome to Ranger Radio at 121.4.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I go to shake his hand.
He gives you a firm handshake. He does
And-
as you do, he does have some fairly rough and calloused hands, so he's been doing a lot of work himself, despite his demeanor. Looks like he's a real outdoorsy type.
Abby, it's okay. Hey, Sigurd, it's okay. Stop it.
By the by,
Don't
don't be
121.5 you said?
yes.
121.5.
Don't be shocked if I'm not here when you get here in the morning. We rotate in and out, checking things out, going into different places. I may or may not have somebody coming in to fulfill me, or to refill my position. But yeah, that's mostly on a needs basis.
Yeah.
Well, either way, your help is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Feel free to rest by the fire, do whatever you need to do. If you make a mess on the floor, I'd prefer it if you clean it up, but it's technically not in your job description. So,
Oh, I always clean up
Yeah.
after myself.
Before we fuck ourselves off or anything like that, or any Ranger friends wouldn't have happened to perhaps seen or heard any signs of Ponyan around in the mountains? If that's a stupid question, I don't know. Don't know where the fuckers live.
well, if you're that interested in Pawniard, I couldn't really tell you much. I've never seen one myself, but it's probably a cave-dwelling creature, if I had to guess. Probably could go up and try Retromonio.
That's the second time I've heard that place. Guess it's gonna be a walk before I see any of those things. So speaking of caves, I almost forgot. You know, with that one, well, pretty close to here is Northwest.
His eyes narrow again, and he kind of like gives you a warning glare, and he says, "You be staying away from that one."
Can you explain why?
They don't call it Dread Gaze Cave because it's a walk in the park.
I didn't know what it was called. We just saw it when we were on our way over.
Carmine's eyes light up at the scary name for the cave.
God. You should. Oh God.
Look, I get what you're
Oh,
thinking.
I wish you hadn't said that out loud.
No. Listen, I get what you're thinking, but you're coming from Satoli, right?
Yeah.
That was the last place we were at.
He
The
said
only
dread.
person-
Sorry.
Dreadgaze Cave.
Like. Oh, GAZ.
Yes, not gaze as in
I
the
don't know.
fucking
I don't
homosexuals.
know. I don't know,
Whoa,
man. I
whoa.
don't know. It's not my fault that was the first thing I thought.
my
Get your head
I
out
don't
of
know.
there.
Maybe there's some fucking really dreadful gays in there.
Maybe they'll
Let's push
stab
that
us and
aside.
rob
Like,
us.
like James Charles.
No.
Oh, God,
no,
okay.
No. I'm glad
All
that
right.
didn't come through on the mic.
Yeah, thank God. I know exactly
Everyone's gonna
what
know
you
exactly
said.
who you're saying, but we're pushing that aside.
Huh?
We're pushing that
Why is-
aside.
Okay.
Go
I don't get why it's
back.
bad. Nobody likes him.
Anyway,
yes.
the cave itself. I've only ever seen one person visit it frequently, and that would be the gym leader from Satoli.
Oh.
I keep changing his accent, I'm sorry.
You do that a
Basically,
lot.
even he says to treat the cave with caution. Valadrago is not a nice place. It's got very powerful and very ornery Pokemon. You're
You
more
tell
than
that by all the
likely
signs.
right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt him. I meant to do that between, like.
No,
Sorry.
that's fine. No, it's fine. The signs are there to keep dumb tourists from just wandering past and heading into the valley. Doesn't usually stop them. Here's what you gotta know if you're going down there. One, the only way that we're gonna know that you're in trouble down there is if you put up a signal fire or you use the emergency frequency. And it won't work in the cave, because it's a cave.
That tracks.
Two, do not expect to set up a camp out in the stars and just be fine. Pokemon down there really are ornery, aggressive. Finally, if you go into the cave, just don't get to the back. That's all I've heard the gym leader talk about, and quite frankly, the higher-ups have also said the same thing. You want to peek inside, be my guest, but there's some nasty things living in the back there.
Carmine's like only desire now is at some point to go inside that cave and head straight to the back. But she will hold off on doing so clearly until
This is
she has
why
Pokemon
I
strong
want
enough
to get a
protect
gun.
her. Well, excitedly, now her eyes filled with wonder for tomorrow. I'm going to hit the hay so I can have an early morning. Cannot wait to climb that mountain. And she starts moving upstairs. Thanks again.
I cannot wait to get to the other side of the mountain.
Hey, good stuff over on the other side of the mountain, too. Don't forget that. You know, this is a beautiful country. Why I'm here.
Oh, I won't deny it's beautiful, all right. I just like looking at the mountains from a little bit further away, personally.
I guess I haven't talked much to the rest of you. What's your reason for being out here?
I'm a freelance photographer. I'm just out here, well, like you said, beautiful country, a lot of good shots to get.
You see his eyes kind of
Oh,
like...
Sigurd! Oh, god damn it! Oh!
Did he fart?
No! He went to lick my face, but then he burped right as he did, and he burped in my mouth! Ah, God! That's nasty!
Oh, that's
Buddy.
amazing.
Oh, God.
Oh,
God.
goodness.
Well, you usually don't see freelance photographers following a mountain woman into the mountains just to get a few shots. So,
Yeah,
on
well,
ya.
it's it's gotten a bit complicated.
and he finally casts his gaze over to you, Zach, and you see the squint return. Like, you look particularly soft to be doing this kind of work. Why the hell are you out here?
Well, one, to make sure these guys don't wound up dead from an injury. That's one part, and also two, mainly to find ancient and yeah, just ancient locations or so to help me translate a ancient book from my family's history. So
He kind of like scoffs just a little bit. Like, well, first of all, you're a bit brazen to just be talking about translating some book you got. This isn't exactly the nicest country, so don't go flaunting that thing around outside where you don't need to be flaunting it. But, I guess I don't. I guess I get the whole archaeology, finding ancient secrets and things, but I've seen one too many people who are just out there looking for ancient secrets that don't come back.
true, and I was nearly, definitely was nearly one of them when I had to face a giant bear.
Ah, so you're the one who got hurt. Keep that thought in your mind.
I did gesture to him when I was talking about it.
A lot of people see Pokemon these days as very cute and cuddly creatures. There's a truth to that. I've got my own partner, and they're a huge part of my life. But out there in the wilderness, where there ain't no tournament rules and nobody watching, it gets rough.
Well, like I said, my main thing is to make sure that everyone's at tip top shape, so that way I hopefully don't have to be the last line of defense.
Well, you all get some good sleep. I'm gonna keep watch for any dumber tourists than you, and we'll see if I can't save a few lives by telling people to turn the fuck around. And he goes
Kinda
back
wish
to
now
reading
that-
his papers.
I was just gonna say, I kind of wish now that we'd heard about this cave before, because seemed like it was Lane, right? That's the
The gym leader?
yeah.
I'm
Or
90% sure his name is Lane Morrow, but I'm gonna check just so
Yeah,
I don't
I
take
just wanted to.
stupid.
That's what I have down, but I just wanted to be.
Yeah, it
certain.
is Lane Morrow.
Okay. It seemed Lane was getting pretty
Buff man.
chummy with us, so maybe he would have at least given us a idea what might have been back there. So I guess that depends on what it is.
He kind of gives you a
Not
little
every-
shrug, and he's like, "I don't know the man much myself, but when we're talking around the old water cooler, proverbial of course, it's basically anytime he comes around here, it's a big deal apparently. So
He's definitely a very loud man.
yes, he is.
Oh, I suppose we best be getting ready for the morrow.
And not the Lane Morrow. But
God.
does anybody
big
have
mouth.
anything they'd like to do before they head to sleep? It is currently still roughly 5 p.m.
I have nothing personally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have much that I could do.
Well, then you guys need to go ahead and get yourselves fed.
I think, does anybody currently have any team Pokemon that I don't have pictures or observations of?
You're
Sorry, I had to. I apologize. I got a
Yeah.
notification that there was an attempted sign into my Venmo account on a device that I don't recognize, so I went to
Womp
change my
womp.
password.
wow.
hmm
Ugh.
Anyway, apologies.
Yeah. So right, so I got Pygon. I've observed Pupine and Capine. I've observed Salzard and Broytile. Do I have Mightyena in here? No, I do not. Can I take a picture of your dog?
Lewis, would you like to have your picture taken?
He seems up for it.
All right, let's see your cutest pose.
Mightyena. Let's add a little check there.
Like,
Alright.
what is his pose, Dominic? I
Hang on,
asked him
I'm
for
looking
his
at- hang
cutest
on.
pose.
You also still have his species as Poochyena.
Oh, I do. I need to change that.
What he does, like when you ask him to pose, what he does is he like crouches down and he like looks around like he's being wary.
Is that your cutest? Yes, it is your cute. Whatever you do.
I just saw his image on your sheet and it's he's got a big ass sandwich. Jesus.
Yeah, he does. He's got a fucking funky sandwich. Welcome to the shit show.
Welcome to the shit show. I am feeling like I'm done. I'm gonna pass out and something. Oh, I can't rhyme right now. Brain no work.
Think
Brain no work. Brain dead.
So, with the picture taken care of, we'll say we'll extend time roughly to like 6 p.m. as you guys are getting yourselves ready for bed and eating. Carmine, are you going to cook or is everybody just dealing like rations?
Would you guys like me to cook? Cause I'll cook.
It's up to you. I've got the rations.
You know what? I'll heat up some the leftover stew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leftover stew. How much?
I have
Keep forgetting about the
14 leftover stew, and each one of them is at 14 value. It says, or at least that's what I have written down.
That would be weird, but I'll take it. 14 units of leftover stew.
Here's the thing. I think it's likely that I fucked that up, probably, but I don't remember like anything about that particular stew meal, whether the numbers are right.
I
So
think my guess would probably be that you had 14 camp supplies worth of stew left after a meal.
You know what? That sounds right. That sounds right to me. So I'll use some of the leftover stew then to feed, will 14 camp supplies be enough to feed anybody?
Not anybody on its own. Currently, the amount of camp supplies needed total for everyone is, again, that's what, 49 plus 19, so it should be 68.
Okay, so I'll use some of the leftover stew, and then we'll use rations for the rest.
Okay, so you guys need to consume 54 camp supplies worth of rations.
I will go out in the bushes and gather enough for me to subsist.
Okay.
I guess.
So we'll take your
For
whole deal.
Team.
We'll take your whole deal out of it. So there's 30 more camp supplies that Zach and Sullivan need to take care of.
Can I gather enough for them to subsist as well? I just come back with pockets full of mushrooms.
Ranger.
Pocket mushroom. Pocket mushroom. Pocket mushroom. Pocket mushroom. Pocket mushroom.
You would need to spend an extra hour uninterrupted. You can gather food and water to satiate your party and their Pokemon. Absolutely no extra effect.
Then in that from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. time, then that's what I'll do.
Okay, I'll take it. So that everybody is going to be able to be subsisting for now.
Boogers.
And that means that you guys are going to be heading to bed at 6 p.m.?
Yeah, I'd say
I
so.
suppose.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So that is going to be, you guys will be up at 2 a.m.
All right. Training
on the morning
session.
of the 11th. And you guys are going to train right away, so that'll be up to 8 a.m.
Betcha. I'm going to do the same
AM,
thing.
waking up in the morning.
Except it's going to be Coulter is going to train Pygon.
Okay, Coulter is going to train Pygon. So Coulter, if
is
he's
level
level 5, yes, he's going to be giving Pygon 1800 XP up to his XP.
It's going to leave
Let's
him
see.
at
I'll have
3.
Maple train Jin again.
Okay. Maple is level 4, so Maple will be giving Jin up to 1100 XP.
1,900. Okay.
I think think let me just go ahead and do that.
Miss Headbonk, hello.
See here, Rivali versus. I guess I'm gonna have Kiba train Rivali.
Okay, and Kiba is level 4?
Yep.
That'll again be 1100 XP to Rivali, up to Kiba's XP.
Okay, let me just go ahead and put that in then. Let's...
Okay, and how do you spell Jin's name, by the way?
Jin.
Oh, it's just... Okay, so it's like Jin, the
Yeah.
The alcohol.
That's G.
Oh, is it J? Did you say it was J?
Yeah, I said Jin.
I'm dumb as shit. All right, I'm big stupid. I'm stupid maxing right now.
You get 15 Dominic bucks if you can guess that reference.
I don't know. Dumb
Bro,
maxing right.
you don't get the. We were literally talking about it earlier.
I'm dumb maxing right now. I told you.
Jesus Christ, Dominic. Oh.
Also, what are Dominic bucks and how do I get some?
I don't know. I made that up.
The only currency we deal with on this channel is gamer points.
Oh, sorry, gamer points. God.
It's just because
That's why nobody. That's why nobody watches the stream. It's because it's gamer points.
I put it as gamer points because it comes out as GP.
Oh goodness. That's why nobody even got a guess. Nobody? No Dominic bucks for anybody. Pathetic, all of you.
No.
I just need to like get one of those like Twitch plays commands and it just shuts down my whole computer if somebody guesses it. Just straight up just deletes it.
Can't believe even Cameron's not getting it. Shame.
I don't get much. I don't get much these days.
Apparently not.
Okay. So I'm noting that it's about 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So how does everybody feel about leaving the session here?
I think that's okay.
A little depressed, but
Hey, well, now that we're back into it, we can play this a little bit more often now. I don't know when we're going to start P's and Q's Hooks of Hinselitis. See, I did it again. I didn't mind them. We'll start Hooks of Hinselitis back up at some point here in a few weeks. I want to talk to everybody, though, before we do about stuff. But in the meantime, Cameron, do you want to run Fallout next week? And then we'll come back to this?
I'm going to have to wait 2 weeks.
If you guys would rather play Aspect, I can abstain from running Fallout. For
I'll put it to a vote.
Don't make it. Don't. It's not that sad.
I'll put it to a
I
vote.
get it. You're sick of fighting ghouls.
Cameron, Cameron, do you want to run Fallout next week? Because I'll count that as your vote.
I will do whatever it is. Since I'm gonna be a DM, I'll abstain from the vote because I would like to play both Aspect and Fallout.
No.
Equally.
You do not get to abstain.
Why?
Because this is an important decision for next week's schedule, and if you abstain, I will beat your ass.
Okay, dickhole, I'm choosing Aspect then, because you're an ass.
Is it because that's what you want?
I don't care either way. I'm happy doing either.
I like having a break in between weeks.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll flip a coin.
Okay.
I'll roll a dice.
Doug, what's your vote, Doug?
Aspect. I rolled Aspect.
Roll for Doug?
No, not for Doug.
Roll.
Yeah, I got a coin right here. I got a coin right here. Heads for Aspect for Doug. Tails is
You guys are
fucking. Yeah. I'll go with that.
He got Tails. So now it's a 50-50. So guess what? I'm flipping the coin to decide what we play next week, and nobody gets to argue.
Okay.
So Alex doesn't get to make his own decision.
I guess
he did.
Not.
He said Aspect.
Oh,
then you said you're flipping.
No, I said I like having a break in between weeks, so I would have preferred Fallout. Then Doug flipped Fallout, Cameron flipped Aspect, and Alex wants to play Aspect. Now it's a 50-50, so I'm flipping a coin.
Okay.
Game plan. Heads is Aspect. I did not flip the coin very well. Hang on, I'm gonna flip.
We
that
could
again.
just roll a dice on roll 20.
Okay.
Here.
They even hold on,
Evens-
they even have,
Here, even hold on. If it's odds,
I was curious.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody said what it
odds.
was yet.
Let's see. Odds Aspect, evens Fallout.
Okay, well, I guess it's decided. If you guys
Aspect
change your
next
mind
week.
within the week, let me know so I'll have time. But I will prep Fallout. I will prep Aspect, not Fallout.
You ain't prepping shit.
I will prep
That's
Aspect.
my baby.
I will
You can't
prep
have it.
Aspect next week. But until then, see everybody.
Yep.
Bye.
But
Bye.
Bye.